Hey, I put the new 4Gs on. I trap into the bloody bottoms is under. Why? Cause all my niggas. Hey, I keep 100. Yeah, I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now a nigga can't answer calls cause I'm, yeah. I was waking up getting rags in them. Yeah, I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Yeah, straight up by the IJs, I'm a big crip. Yeah. If I got a pint of lean, I'm a sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and New. But I got rich on all these niggas, I didn't forget that. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. These bitches know me now, cause I got them big brags. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young nigga on the corner, bitch, I had to. Uncle fronted me some peas, had to get it burnt. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a cut off the brain and I gave my bitch a new coupe. Either you from the yard gang or you got a New Orleans bitch and man that pussy voodoo. And I'm that nigga, yeah, who knew? I put the new 4Gs on. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Why? Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 rags inside my. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Nah, nigga can't answer calls cause I'm bald. I was broke and I'm getting rags in them. Yeah, I was broke, now I'm rich, these niggas. Yeah, I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got a bad bitch ass, tell me, whoa. Javinci to my toes, 2 twins, I'm fucking them both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. When I was down bad on my dick, where was you niggas? I know you turned your back on me just to get some. I see you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, fuck a flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I've been getting, yeah, yellow diamonds on me look like liver.
I'm just jamming up to the
song.
song.
My baby mama that knew. Tryna get the dojo like a sin. Yeah. Rose Race umbrellas when I'm in a, yeah, I just mind my, yeah. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't, yeah. All these rappers just talk about it,
oh, shit, man, did oh, it's the intro. Oh, man, my bad, guys. Wrong intro.
I trap into the bloody bottoms is under.
Oh, man,
why? Cause all my niggas, I keep 100 rags inside. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Nah, nigga, can't answer calls cause I'm.
Let Carlo jab into the song as well. What up, guys?
Broke, now I'm rich, these niggas. LA, I motherfucking love y'all and I appreciate y'all for coming out.
My brothers.
Woo. What up, guys? Damn. Yo, you know what's the funny thing, guys? Well, first of all, good morning. Second of all, the first, I started a stream at 6:28. At 6:28, 5 seconds, someone asked me a question. Are you in these buys? How do you like have the message copy and paste it somewhere? Like, just gotta wait for me to get on live, just ask me a question. Damn. No good morning, just are you in a buy? Man. Oh, guys, happy Friday, happy last day of the week.
Is it gonna be a chill Friday or volatile Friday?
You're asking if it's gonna be an algo day today. I don't believe it's gonna be an algo day. I believe it's gonna be a slow, not a slow day, but a steady day, just a normal day. But like, I could be wrong, you know, like it's just like having an algo day in the back of your head just means that that day you're willing to take certain entries or manage risk a bit more aggressively than you were on a normal day. But nothing else changes. You still look for the same setups, the same trades. But for me in this case, I do believe I know weekly is breaking the lows. I think for us to continue down for the rest of the week, which is next week, we're probably gonna have to come down to break these lows here or close below here, right? Because this is a range that you have here, and if we get a closure below, you know, maybe today, then next week we'll probably pop further down towards the next level of support, which is going to be, I'm actually, this is going to be somewhere around here. This is next week's candle coming down towards that support level. All right, but again, for that to happen, we're gonna need to get a weekly closure. The day time, however, in this case, the day time looks like it is bearish, but I was a bit skeptical about, not skeptical, but a bit worried about the support here, right, which we did reject off of last night. We came so close to the run TP. I think the run TP is about to hit my break even from yesterday. Actually, I still have it running, but I think it's about to hit my break even from yesterday. So it's getting very close. I think my entry was around here, so I mean, it looks like it should hit it, but let's see, because this day count, it did close bearish below the support and still respecting the structure here. It didn't break it high, so same the concept today. I'll say as long as we respect this high, we should be able to continue down to flip bearish, but we need to start rejecting pretty time soon for a day to come down, obviously, right, to create that top wick. So let's see, 4 hours bullish, same concept we were in yesterday, kind of. 4 hours bullish, it has a top wick too, it closed above the range. Like, yes, it does it clean for price to continue up. I believe price may continue up if this is your support form towards like this level of resistance here, but I probably won't look for buys. If I do enter buys today, I enter very small risk. I might even enter at all today, but I'm looking for main sells. And then if I don't get sells, then I'm not getting entries in. All right. That's the daily or 4 hour. We drop down to a smaller time from here. You're gonna start to see a lot more structure here. So I think this is a 1 hour fake out, I believe. It's weird though, because price is on a downtrend, right? So like yeah, I guess it is considered a fake out. Price did fill the range already, because you had a range right here, right, and then support formed. This is your range, and then this is your false breakout, I guess. Now price is just gonna continue up to fill this resistance and then potentially pop further up. I think buys above here aren't bad, because this is a level 2 range. You have a level 1s here, level 2s here. Level 2 range should be fine, because we probably would avoid the fake outs by now if price was to take buys, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have watched it or not, but I've mentioned in the past how to avoid fake outs, and this is a kind of example of how to avoid fake outs, right? Especially when you're going against your bias that day. The level 2 buys or level 2 sells would be a lot more ideal in this case. So that's gonna be above like the 150, 553. Above there, we may continue to pop up towards the next level of resistance here, and I think that's gonna be right here. So this is your resistance here. Next level of resistance you have is gonna be up here, 921, and that's a 40 pip range. So that's not bad at all. That's a decent range. You can definitely catch 10 pips within that range. I definitely might anticipate something, actually. It's not bad, yeah. But let's see how price reacts here, because at any given point, if price were to come down now and come back into this area, I'm probably looking for sells right into this area here, because the trend is bearish. So we did break above the range, but if we break back inside the range, I believe this is gonna get filled again, and we'll get something like this. But the looks of it now, it looks like it may not happen. But let's see. If you do break inside the range, I look for sells coming down to retrace the whole move, turn to London, and then continue further down for a day, right? But it's probably what I'll want, or what we'll want, if we're following a trend today, the bearish bias. Yeah, so those are ideas I have for today. Let's see how price reacts. Obviously, it looks volatile. Like, it doesn't look dead, so that's a good thing. Definitely not like, you know, watching paint dry on the wall today, but there's some volume here. Let's just see how price reacts here, right? But yeah, that's GJ to look at gold here. So let me actually go ahead and mark this up here so I can have an idea of where I want. Yeah. All right. Let's look at gold here. So gold here today. Oh, that's not your gold. That's the GJ. That's the gold. All right. So gold here today closed above the range. Right. So two things here. Two things. The monthly and weekly are technically still bearish. Is it weekly bearish here? Weekly is bullish. Sorry, weekly is bullish, but it closed bearish last week, rejecting this resistance again. So this is the thing. Gold, for us to go up, I think we need a weekly closure. I don't really trust this daily candle closure. The reason why is because the weekly it was on such a heavy downtrend, like starting from here. So this may just be a resistance that's creating, but we don't know yet, because if we close above next week, then okay, yeah, next week we may continue up towards the next level of resistance, which is going to be, if we close above here this week, then you're looking at like 1780 next week, right? But we're going to need to close above for that to happen. The thing of the daily candle closure today is that the daily candle closed bullish above the range, but remember, the weekly and monthly are still bearish. So this is an example of a fake out here. This could be a case today. Who knows? Because by the looks of it, if we're able to close back inside the range today, which we won't find out until Monday or the end of the day today in 10 hours, then we may potentially pop back in the range. If close back inside the range, we may continue down for next week, right? Because this is a daily fake out. You have a range formed, you had a breakout, and the only ways I tell you guys to avoid fake outs is if you follow the trend. Trend is bearish on monthly and weekly. Therefore, the weekly time frame may continue down like this. But for that to happen, we're gonna need a daily candle closure. If we, however, flip bullish and break above these highs here today, and this is your lower wick being created, then without breaking the lows, then okay, we may continue up towards the next level of resistance here, which is gonna be here at 1780 today, right? So this day determines next week pretty much for where prices will go, because it really depends on how the weekly kind of closes. But if this kind of flips bullish, then we should be off to the races. But I think everything else is like, well, 4 hours bearish right now, 1 hour, yeah, it's kind of bearish here. I think this is a very important area as well, because this is a minor support, or previous support that we're currently tapping. This is your previous support right here. So let's see how price reacts, because if price were to pop back into this range here, it's going to be like a 4 hour fake out plus a 1 hour fake out. Therefore, will lead you down to the daily fake out. Because if we start to drive down here and pop back into this range, we're probably coming down towards the 1734 mark, which would mean for the 4 hour and daily, or for a daily at least, we'll be down here at the previous daily low, which we will be breaking the daily lows. Therefore, it's a starter play coming down the other way, which will take us down towards, you know, these levels down here, which will make the weekly close bearish. So this is a very key level here in price. So see how price reacts here. I probably will stay out gold today. My focus today is more on GJ, but let's see if we can get something on gold. Let's see. So it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be a very crucial day for gold today. I'll say next week, once you get that determined bias for the week candle, it should be a lot clearer next week. Because the bias this week were over. You know, the bias week were over. We broke down the bias already above like this area of resistance here towards this area here. So it's like, okay, we got the range. Now it's like a matter of, are we going to break this now, or are we going to reject to continue back down? All right, so we don't know yet. We don't know that until the week kind of closes. But trades called and trades taken. Yeah, man, it's every morning, man. It's every morning, you know.
Doing my job.
By the way, guys, that's from yesterday. Amazing session. Bros over here. Okay, trades called. Yeah, we called those gold bots to the T yesterday. Right here to the T. All right, yeah. Oh damn, G just pushing up here. Nice. If you can get buys above here, I think, man. If I take buys, I think I'm taking out one lot, guys. I'm being. I went from taking 10s. I might just get one lot in the trade. I just had a really good week, man. So I'm gonna, like, you know, take it real slow today. I lose this trade here, you know, average of, let's say it's an average of 10 pips stop loss around there. Or I lose like $100. Feels good. Feels great. Stop losing the 10 lot on 10 pips. Happy birthday. It's gonna be tomorrow, man, but thanks for all the birthday wishes, since you guys are gonna be here tomorrow, obviously. Open-minded. I think you need to be a little bit more open-minded. You asked me if I took all those trades already. It's 643, man. There's no way I took all those trades. Yeah, these buys aren't bad at all, guys. It's a good idea. Lost 6%. Or for a second, I thought that was Trumpson who said he lost 6%. I was like, damn. What up, everyone from the Zoom?
Morning.
I actually took those GJ buys off the hourly salary play. I have my stops at break even right now.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good trade. Were you worried about the bottom wick on GJ or no? No bottom wick?
I was worried because when it opened up, it didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, once it broke the highs, I was like, I mean, it probably is gonna fill the range at least, and then it's break even at this point.
If I'm being honest, I don't think I would have entered, just because The last one had no
Yeah.
bottom wick, which is fine, but this one had no bottom wick as well. It's like,
It's hella sketchy.
But it was clean though. If it had a bottom wick, definitely would have been like, that's what 13 pip range. Did you close half? You said, yeah, right?
Yeah, I already closed half.
Nice. Yeah, you're solid. Simulation was mad yesterday. Simulation was mad. All I had to do was come to the streams. They got themselves a nice 100 plus pips on the streams yesterday. That's what that was. Give it away for free. Will you enter with no wick on hourly? No wick on the hourly. You are right. This is the current 1 hour candle here. FOREX still open. I probably will. I'll wait for a 30-minute closure above. In this case though, a 15 30-minute closure above, and then once you get the closure above, I will look for buys and have like the current 30-minute candle as my stop loss, right? Because then let's say you enter here. Once we break above the range like this, and pretty much next candle opens above, we continue up, doesn't break the lows, our stop loss is going to be probably below a 30-minute candle low here for us to drive up. So let's see whatever that is. It's not bad though.
It's 15 minutes left in the hourly. Might just let it close and.
Yeah, that's a 30-minute candle too, so it's perfect. Are you gonna look for positions there or what?
Nah, man, I don't think so. I'm definitely not taking like GJ buys, especially with no bottom wick on an hourly. It's really anticipating gold buys, but
Oh, my runner here got hit break even from yesterday, from 24 hours ago. Just hit break even.
that was the position. I was going to say that was the position you took on stream or what?
Yeah, that was from yesterday. Remember, we took an entry right here.
Oh
then,
yeah, there it is.
Yeah, we came close to the runner, but
didn't it hit TP down here?
No, man. TP was a bit lower than that. I think TP was down here at like the 149.334 or like 149.773. I forgot. 800, I think. Oh no, sorry, it was right here 275. So this we got like we got like 80 pips in that probably in the runner positions. I want to say
50 or 40.
We were like 30 pips away, but it's runner position, right?
Marcos, what'd you end up doing? Did you end up closing yesterday before the day ended or no?
Yeah, I closed full at around like 11 or something like that. I was going to the gym and I was like, I don't really feel like opening my phone again, so I just closed it. I'm not emotionless.
You're not emotionless.
Not like you.
Gotta be emotionless, man.
It was like one of those trades where I'm like, I could just cap off my week so well right now. So
it's all personal preferences, runners, right?
Totally.
Yep.
Like, it was also like my second trade of the month or third trade of the month. So I was like, let me just secure some prof.
Appreciate all the birthday wishes, guys, for tomorrow. Turning 21.
I knew it.
21.
21.
What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid. I'm not.
No, no, I'm not.
Doesn't look amused.
Who?
So Carlo doesn't look amused.
Carlo, man.
My brothers.
What's up?
Logan White.
Yo, yesterday, so after we did a workout yesterday, Andre, man, this guy Carlo kept saying protein.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you saying? Protein?
Protein. Shortcut. Protein. Don was doing the workout and I ended up on YouTube on a site like Nigerian animal gangs where they have like hyenas and fucking snakes as pets, and Don is working out and I'm like, man, if you knew what I'm watching. Like I was like, how the fuck do you always end up on a weird shit like that? Like, I always end up on the wrong
I
side.
love that. No, that's the right side of YouTube.
I'd be like, from controller FX stream, I end up in like an animal gang with hyenas and shit. Crazy though. It's crazy.
You know what I was watching? I was watching gorilla versus grizzly bear. I was really diving deep into that.
Do they have like, is that like that simulation or
People
real
are trying to
fight?
figure out who would win, but it's never happened.
You can't find a real one.
You can't find a real one. Yeah. Of course you have. Carlos like, yeah, I've done that like 4 to 5 times.
Nah, bro, it never happened. I think gorilla is the winner though. Fucking
Chat, who wins, gorilla or grizzly bear?
Only I could say the word chat here.
I don't know. They answered me like crazy yesterday. And then you canceled the stream on purpose. You were like, nah, we're not talking about soccer no more. And then you just say he turned off his internet. Grizzly. Uh-oh.
Guess that's the most expensive bottle you can get. Yeah. I'm gonna get that part of the most expensive like orange juice at the grocery store tomorrow. Probably. I'm probably not gonna go for a Tropicana tomorrow and go for like something else, you know. Something more
Talking to the wrong
exclusive.
man.
Oh man.
You buying yourself anything? Anything good?
No, probably not. If I'm being honest with you, man, I think I have anything I needed. Actually. If I buy something, it'll probably be an impulsive, something that's very impulsive.
Impulse entry.
Yeah, it'll be an impulse entry, but I think I had a good week, so I'm not gonna overtrade. I don't think I'm gonna get anything for myself.
I hate you.
Hey, I got myself this
He
huge
said
week.
risk management on his birthday.
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I don't know. I don't think I really need anything. I mean, the last thing I wanted here was a stamp desk. I got a stamp desk. Got as a gift, and then my mic, got that.
Stream deck, right?
A stream deck, I have that. Mixer, I have that. What's that I need? A new background? Cheers.
Green screen.
Hey Don, for buys, what would your next resistance level be? Would it be those wicks right there to the left, or where you have it marked up at 9? I have it marked up at 700.
Good idea, mate. I think I'm let's see. Yeah, I believe. Wait, let me see there. Let me see this.
I would move stops to break even at 700. Trumpson, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I think 150, 900 is my TP. That's
that whole range. That whole range is clean traffic then?
The 4 hour, yes. I consider it clean traffic, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, okay, if you break above, I'll be around 10 pips there. Yeah, right there. I probably will. I mean, that is our original TP, but I do believe if we do continue up towards like these areas here, that's like 10 pips. We're probably gonna be closing half and all that good stuff. Like even before we get to these wicks here or these like this mess here, we'll be break even regardless of the trade. So should be fine. Yeah, but closure above here. 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes left. I finally want some flavored oatmeal as a morning treat. Oh, if I eat some flavored oatmeal. I've been eating flavored oatmeal. The brown sugar life. You guys know the vibes. 200 likes for Don's birthday. She'll pop up stream tomorrow. Trade some Bitcoin, you know.
Yeah, right.
Don, where's your McLaren? Being honest with you, if I were to get a supercar, it would not be a McLaren though. I think I'll probably want like a Lambo or something if I were to put myself in that situation ever in my life. But probably won't ever get one of those. You think it's gonna reject or break? I think if we close above, we can get buys in. If we reject, then there's no buys, right? Because the reason why we need a closure here is we're probably gonna be doing what these candles looking left couldn't do, which was close above and stay above the range, whereas these candles just came up and rejected, right? So there shouldn't be any guessing here. There shouldn't be any like, okay, are we gonna break or gonna reject? It should be like, if we break, we're in buys. If we reject, then we're not in buys, right? But there shouldn't be that hesitation. Yeah. What program are you using to draw the lines and candlesticks? I am using trading. Damn, yo, I forgot to make the document, man. I'll make it by Monday. The little spreadsheet with all like the meanings, everything that we say. You click like, exclamation point commands and it pops up. It's pretty dope. But yeah, Zoom annotations, man. Yeah, I got some birds chirping. Yeah, second, guys. Could you give me your opinion on this trade, bro? I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I got you, bro. Let's see. Is this gonna be a McLaren trader? Let's see. Oh no, perfect. Not McLaren trader. Okay. 1, price made lower highs. 2, price broke support. Now price turned into resistance. 4, price broke support. 5, did enter on this candle when it broke the pre-candle low. Nice. Stop loss below current candle. Nice. Okay, that's a good trade. That's a pretty good trade. Yeah. You had GA here, you had a range that was formed on GA, and then you get that breakout here, right? You get a closure below the range. That was a perfect sell entry. You could have entered on the opening as well and have your stops above here. You enter on the break, which is perfectly fine. Your stops are a bit smaller. And good trade. Yep. Came down to the T to mirror that candle looking left. Very clean, man. Very clean. I'm not gonna say anything, guys, but I think the past like couple Fridays here, we've always had a good Friday. I don't think we've lost on a Friday in a while. Not gonna jinx anything, but Fridays I feel like are my best days personally. Fridays and Mondays. So 30 pip stop loss. Where on this current 1 hour candle? No, man. If I'm looking for buys here, my stop loss is gonna be like around the 30-minute candle low. So roughly around like a 20 pip stop loss. Is it possible 149,600 is the low of the month continue bullish? My bias for the monthly is bullish. Your bias is bullish. Yeah, my bias is bullish too for the month. Correct. Yep. Yeah, we can flip at any given point. Right, we can flip at any given point. We don't know, but as long as we respect the lows of last month, we should be able to continue up to fill this range here, that 156 level. So if you're anticipating the flip here at this minor support level, then you can actually anticipate buys starting next week or starting today to continue up. But why is that? But yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. That could be a low of the month. Who knows? Or down here, that could be a low of the month. Possibly. Right, looking on day time frame, right? Because I mean, the weekly's gonna close bearish here. That's the thing, though. And if the weekly closes bearish this week, then that would lead us to coming down further down towards that 148, 400 mark. Just because looking left, we had closure below there. That's clean traffic for us to drive down. The monthly would then be bearish, and monthly would then be breaking the lows, which means we're gonna make a steeper support somewhere down here, which means there might not be buys, right? So let's see. Let's just wait for the week to close and see how we close there, because it's very crucial. The good thing about this is that, like, let's say you want to catch a range from like here to here, you can catch the range from here to here, because it won't really affect the monthly or the weekly, because it just depends on how we close, right? This is just this on like on a 15 minute, 30 minute time frame could just be counts pushing up. On a higher time frame, it could just be a wick rejecting the area, right? Is this good? Humble being. I feel like, let's see. Bounce off support and go up for buys. Okay, this is like the chart I used to send. It's a good idea, but you gotta add more detail to it. There's too many questions asked here, right? You gotta ask yourself, if you were to come down, how would we come down? Where would we come down to? How would we reject there? And how could we look for buys? Like, this has nothing to do with an entry. This is just maybe a scenario that can play out, but it has nothing to do with your entry. And by, you know, understanding the ifs and whys to why you're entering here will make you a better trader long term. So, you know, wait for price to come down, wait for the account to close bearish, you have resistance, and wait for it to actually come down. Once you come down and create that support, wait for a bullish candle closure at support, a support to be formed, and then look for buys going up, right? But there's a lot of predicting here that just doesn't make any sense, you know. And wait for this and then take buys going up, or maybe wait for support to be formed down here, right? But just drawing an arrow down and up isn't good enough.
Hey Don, look at gold.
What's up?
Look at gold.
Yeah. What about it? Sales coming down the range?
Yeah, how you feel about breaking it back into that zone for shorts?
I think the daily's bullish, right? Yeah, it's topless
There could be
earlier.
a fake out on the daily.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier too. Yeah, I mean, if you bring back to the range here, I think those would be pretty good sells. Yeah, I think below the 1743 mark. Yeah, 1743 below there, and then you have clean traffic to drive price down towards like the 1738, 737 mark.
30-minute
You're getting
celery
a
play
celery on
coming
the
down.
30-minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jakes.
Thanks. Yeah, but 1 hour has no top wick, so be careful.
Yeah.
Same as 30.
Why is my trading book price like this? Do you guys know?
Mine's the same way down.
Oh, here we go. That's weird.
Wow, how'd you do that?
I have no idea, my friend. I just moved it to the wherever this says. Instead of
Mine was the
regular, it's
same
this
way.
one. That's weird. I think they updated it or something.
What would you just clicked on regular? Because mine's on regular.
No. The other one. The one starts with an L.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird.
Watch this just mess up price. Lose zero trade from now on. And that was the reason why. I think we're about to come up hard in a week today, so we close our resistance. On go to GJ. The simplicity of down strat, yes, man, yes. I think trading should become more simple. I only ever make 4 hour support resistance and use 15-minute for entry. Simple, yeah. Higher time frame for buys, smaller time frame for entries. I think trading should be more simple. Okay, read that again. Nice, man. Any advice on handling drawdown better? I'm very hit and miss and close a lot of winning trades because of it. Yeah, you have too much emotions and you just need more time and practice on the charts. And that doesn't mean after today's streams you sit down for 8 hours and you back to CG for 8 hours. No, what that means is you will continue to look for your entries, you know, on your lab account, on your actual account, and then as time goes you'll learn to see a lot more things. You know, a lot more things, a lot more small little things that you haven't noticed before, right? And once you figure that stuff out, you're gonna get to a point where you have a sample size for yourself. Not a sample size, but yeah, a sample size, and then also a playbook for yourself, and you would personally know yourself that those are profitable trades. and you wouldn't be taking round trades or taking trades of emotions. You'd be emotionless until that trade comes and it shows on the charts, and then you execute on them. Tariq, yeah, so basically the course update, I believe I'm gonna have it up by the 7th, or not 7th, the 3rd, like by, I think I'm trying to have it up by Tuesday. So the course update, that course is from last year, right? And when the course update comes out, it's gonna come out with pretty much everything that we talk about, right? So fake outs. I actually show you guys one little part of the course, just one small part, because I finished recording this part, of course, and it was amazing. It's the part where I talked about candles, different types of no wick candles. I think I broke down each given calendar in that situation, each different situation, and then I'll show you guys a little clip of it here. Just know I haven't probably, I don't think I've probably talked about this like went this much in depth on a live stream. So let me actually go like forward a little bit on this. All right, you see this? This is like one little part of the course. It's one little small video, but very crucial video. But yeah. Yeah, man, so the update's coming, man, so don't worry. He's got 2 versions. But yeah. Because LD, going back to that question, Devise, can't pronounce it. Is it Devise? But you get to a point where you feel motionless because you know that those are profitable trades, and you'll probably be only taking those trades, right? So when it comes to managing risk and you're losing the trade, you wouldn't feel any type of emotions, just because if I were to lose a trade that I would normally take and normally win with, I'll take the exact same trade again in the future. The trade I took yesterday, I've lost with that single trade before, right? But I know 80% of the time it will play out off of my own back testing, off my own experience. So therefore I will continue to take that entry over and over again, right? So you get to a point where once you're able to say that, then that's when you know you've come up with a plan already, or a playbook for yourself. But yeah, that's the start to having no emotions in trading. At least for me. Also, don't over leverage, don't over risk, right? Because that's gonna give you shits in your pants as well, and you don't want to be shitting your pants. You don't want to know
shits in your pants.
Yeah, you don't want to shit your pants in positions.
It used to happen all the time to me. I'd click buy or sell and I'd be mad nervous right away. That's when you know you're over leveraging. Buy. Oh shit. Should I close?
Yep. Should I close? I'm gonna close and take a sell because the price is going up. Take a sell.
Yeah.
Price went up. You know, and you just have to overtrade after. So it starts with one thing and leads to another thing.
Like a domino effect.
Air trade shits your pants? No, that is not true. I don't shit my pants in the trade. I mean, I'm being honest. I really don't shit my pants in a trade. Like, I take on a live streams with you guys and you guys see my face. I'm not like here sweating bricks when we're in drawdown, right? I just manage risk and take the same trade over again. All right, but it depends on everyone, all right? But I think that takes time. I definitely did before, but we're talking about now. We're talking about like you'll get to a point where you won't be shitting your pants because you're entering these trades that you would normally take on a daily basis, right? But before, yes, when you're starting off as a new trader, 100% you would shit your pants in position. Just because you haven't experienced anything yet. You haven't experienced drawdown. You haven't experienced your trades that you're taking round trades, right? I'll say majority for the most part. The first year of your trading, you're taking round trades for the first year. But it's part of it. No, I wouldn't consider myself pro level, man. I think I'm just a normal trader, man. I don't know. I think having the word professional as a professional trader or a professional forex trader is cringe. Doesn't make any sense. Like, what does it even mean?
Yeah. Don's not entering the draft.
It's like, is there like some type of, you know, forex league here? You know how like they have like for COD they have like the Phase Optic,
Actually have
Chicago.
like the World Cup of trading or something. It's
I saw it. It's so cringe, man.
Sounds
It's so
ignorant.
cringe. It's ridiculous.
Sounds really ignorant.
I said, you know what? We're gonna give you guys 1 hour here to trade. Who has the best results within an hour will be the best trader crowned. Like,
I can't even have it like put it to words how dumb it is.
Like our competition would have to take like 20 years, realistically,
Right?
to see who was a better trader.
Just doesn't make any sense. The whole point of trading is to not compete with other people. So
Yeah.
why are you competing with other people like it's a sport?
Yeah, because technically everyone can win, but like overall, if you look at it objectively, it's a zero-sum game, you know. So
yeah,
Exactly.
somebody wins, somebody loses.
It's you versus the market.
not you
Well,
versus
who's on the
him
other
versus
side
the
of that
markets.
market?
Not-
The buyer or seller.
They turned it into a PvP, bro. Like,
He
relax.
versus the markets. Check gold. I'm checking gold here. Yeah, gold's rejecting that support level, breaking above that resistance, which is still respecting that support, right? Which is good. But let's see. This kind of still flip bearish here. I want to see if we're able to break the 4 candle highs there. I think what did I say earlier? If I'm looking for buys today, I'm looking for buys where? What did I say? Did I even mention buys today? I don't think I did.
So you're not trading gold.
Oh yeah, I'm not trading gold till this weekend. Yeah, there it is. That's why I'm not looking for positions today. I do believe though, if you break above here, we may get some buys and going up for the range. Biggest range of 4-bit range. It's not bad. Have you ever cried when you lost money in trading? Nah. I haven't. No, not cried. But you do get emotions, right? You're like, oh, what the fuck? I worked so hours just losing one single trade, you know. But it's part of the process, man. So be happy if you're in that position right now. Trust me, it gets better. If you don't give up, though, if you give up, you wasted your time, your own time.
It's normal to get depressed and have it fuck up your day. It's not normal for it to be so depressing that it'll fuck up your week and, you know, it'll make you do a whole bunch of other things, or crying, all this. It's just, that means your strategy off the bat is wrong. You're over leveraging or over trading.
Mhm.
You should be able to take a loss, the same loss on the same damn position, at least 100 times before you blow your account. For, you know, so for you to be doing things the correct way and learning the correct way. If you can't take 100 straight losses and, you know, and survive them, you're over leveraging, you're over trading. That's just it. That's where you're wrong. You wouldn't be biting your nails if you were able to take, you know, 100 straight losses. You'd be like, all right, I'll get it back on number 2 or on number 3.
Even more if you're managing risk too. If you're risking 1% and you're managing risk, you could probably lose more than 100
Yeah, you
trades.
probably get
Probably lose
more than
120 trades.
in, but at least, but imagine what kind of sample size though you have after 100 trades.
Experience.
So now you experience, and you've taken the same trade over and over. Now you could start making tweaks. You know, even after 30 of the same trades, then you can use the next 30 trades for a different type of trade. And that's how you build sample size and see what works, and that's how you figure out what percentage of those trades win, what don't, and, you know, see how comfortable you are with putting up a certain amount of funds per trade.
That's why everyone needs a stop loss. Agree and disagree. I feel like people who have stop losses, they base their stop loss off of emotions and off their account. They're like, you know what? I'm taking a trade here, but I'm gonna have my stop loss below here because I don't want to lose $50 in my account. It's off of emotions. I think it should be off of price action, and to determine price action, you need to know the whys to your stop losses. Right? And that's something I feel like a lot of people miss out on. They don't know why their stop loss is there. They don't know what would happen if price rate their stop loss. Because their bias is just one bias, and they didn't want to think the other way. They didn't want to think, okay, what would happen if price would break this? Where would price go? They might just think, okay, price will go up if they're in buys, obviously, right? And that comes with a lot of emotions. So once you figure those things out, trust me, trading will be a lot more fluid for you, man. A lot more fluid.
It's Prince Philip.
Friends.
Everyone's talking about him in the chat.
All right, champ. Nice, man. Sounds like the story I hear all the time on
I think he was quoting
on every YouTube ad before I start my video. Welcome, guys. Last year I was broke working at 9 to 5, and today I am a $1 million trader after a year of 9% win rates. If you want to follow my plan, please contact me on my WhatsApp.
the Queen of England's husband. Yo, Tremson. Yo, no chill.
Bro, have you seen that picture of him, bro, in the car?
Him, Don, I was gonna get him.
I thought he was
right
good,
before
bro.
me.
And I think Champ was quoting McLaren traders. I don't think he was actually saying that.
I think he was being sarcastic.
I just realized that.
Can you unhide him?
Champ was.
I hit him. Champ's probably like, wait, what? What did I do? I'm sorry, Champ.
Champ has been unhidden.
Oh man. You also place orders through his phones? Yeah, I also place orders through his phone. You guys know who Prince Philip is?
I just found out.
Come on, man.
99.
Old ass dead husband. Dude that died today.
Now Charles is the king.
No.
No, not so. The queen is still alive, so
Charles must be pissed off as a motherfucker. He's been waiting to become king for like 70 years.
Yo, you really put Champ in a spliff. Yo, you packed him so bad.
He's in here for a while too. Fuck, I'm just off today, guys. Sorry. I was off today. My bad. Could you do overview of UJ Force Dawn? You know what? Since I feel friendly today, I will do a UJ overview for you. I got you, man. Usually I'll be like, send me a chart. I'll take a look at it. But today, I'm gonna do it for you.
UJ, CBT.
Monthly. Let's see. Start the monthly. Always monthly. Oh, this is a yellow line. You know what that means? That means I haven't touched this pair in over a year. This is a yellow line here. I haven't touched this pair in so long, guys. Oh man. Last time I touched price was probably like back in down here in January 20, or I don't know where I got the yellow line, to be honest with you. Like back here though, something like that, March last year. Monthly's bullish. Weekly looks like it's bullish as well. Breaking the lows, interesting. And we may continue down today to fill its range today. I think the weekly and monthly the monthly is bullish. The weekly, however, just broke the lows. The day time from today as well closed bearish back in this area. So I do believe this day kind of has no bottom wick. It should flip bearish if it wants to drive down without breaking the highs there. So if that's the case, then what you're gonna need here at this resistance here is you're probably gonna need sells in this range here. I believe sells in this area coming down to fill this range should be ideal for you, because it makes perfect sense now. This range is about a 22 pip range. If price were to break there, then highly likely the day kind of would then be flipping bearish, rejecting off of a previous level of resistance here, and this kind of has no bottom wick, which will lead this count coming down to flip bearish and then fill the rest of the range like so, right? Like something like this probably was what you would probably want first count to do. So maybe you can even attempt runners positions for a day, because you have the day start replay coming down. But to be honest, man, it's a Friday. I'll just honestly take the trade and just take profit here at like the 109 333 mark for about 30 pips in this range. I think it's pretty clean. But you want a closure, right? You want a closure. Something like this would be preferred. And then boom, take your sells coming down. Anything above it would be buys, or at least a bullish bias. All right, there's no buys, there's no sells until we actually break instead to fill that area. But yeah, that's UJ. I got you, man. I got you. I got one more challenge. Wait, I got one more challenge pass today from Popture. Now funded. Oh, nice. Funded 1.5 million overall. That's cool. Interesting.
It's a big flex.
That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Well, and the fun companies like FTMO stuff, they give like 100k accounts, right? So it's just like 10x of that, I guess. But I don't know. I personally, I have no idea, and probably won't ever do FTMO. I find it difficult where to enter if support has been tested a lot of times. Yeah, so you want to look for the latest support, and in that case, it's gonna be right here. So wait for stubs below there. If you draw a line going across, I think this is another issue, man. People see what we do here, they try to replicate it, but I think you guys don't understand why I do it. Right? So there's a reason why I draw these levels here, not just because it's a support, but explain to yourself what is a support, what is price doing there. So if you were to draw a line from here, I could explain that price has never, looking left there, price has never closed below here before. All rejected, therefore this is a strong support, and once you get a closure below, we should get more sells coming down. Until then, there's no sells because price is still rejecting the support, right? So it's like what Andre said yesterday about write-offs. Like you always gotta know the whys why you're writing something off. You write off this, I'm doing this for this, right? Same thing here. I'm drawing a line here. I'm doing it because of this. Not just because I'm drawing a line here because Don drew a line here. So just know the whys to everything that you do. Trust me, you get a way clearer, crispier, damn, I'm gonna cough. Trades. Damn. What we first confirmation here, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Is this a chart? Oh, this was you. Oh, okay. There you go. There's your answer. You sent it 3 times. You only got to send it once. I see it. Not a Lambo trader. Hey, if I was a Lambo trader, guys, if I'm being honest with you, if I ever put myself in that mindset, let's see here. If I were to put myself in that old trading style that I used to have, I would take a buy probably here. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
You can buy on that 618.
Yeah, let's see here. That's if we're this is what I probably would have done. Okay. Little trend line action going on. You probably drawed a fib up, right? You drawed a fib up from probably right here. Okay, 38.2 retracement. Oh yeah, definitely a sell here. You also have a double top formed. Oh yeah, this is my chart analysis that I will send someone. Yes, sir.
Where's the sniper going?
The sniper entry is going right here. You're the cup.
You must have the eye.
Oh yeah, Carter got the cup.
The cup in the hand.
Nah, guys, yeah. I'll probably take a sell if going back. If I first started trading and that was the way I still trade, I'll probably take a sell here. And like be a swing trade. I'll have like probably, what was that? Was that on the monthly time frame? Yeah, probably have like enough, the stop loss to be enough breathing room. So probably like somewhere up here, just because this is like price. This is just a breathing room that we need. And TPB like below the overall low, the lifetime low probably.
What's your trade for the year?
Probably going for a miracle trade here. Expecting pound yen to go down to $40 or something off the 30.2 retracement, It just doesn't make sense, right?
I'm gonna be sick.
Who here got triggered? I'm sorry if I triggered you.
My fight or flight. How do you like this 30-minute close, Don? Back in the range.
I like it. I want sells today, right?
Yeah.
If we break below here, I'll be lovely for us to continue down for the day. Below the support here, 150, 200 today.
I like that last 15-minute closure too.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. The 4 is, it did create a support here though, a decent support as well. But thing is, if you get sells there, we wouldn't be in that support range because we'll catch this, so it doesn't matter what kind of happens after that. Gold is good. Right, everyone's talking about gold. Gold is good for what? Oh, for the buys? Yeah, I think if we get closure above, should be fine. Yeah. Just keep in mind that the 4-hour time frame is bearish though. Keep that in mind. The 4-hour count is bearish, and at any given point we can still flip bearish here before breaking the highs. GJ rejected off that support. Yep. If we can get that closure below, we might get sells today, guys. So it might go from a chalk day to a decent day today on Friday. Because this sell here, we'll get a minimum of 20 pip range minimum. So pretty clean. You could anticipate sells at the top of the range here. Might be a bit more risky since the hourly hasn't closed yet, but or we may get the same entries that we did yesterday, which was close bearish resistance on the hourly time frame. Yesterday we got an entry here as we closed bearish on a 1 hour. Today we're closing, we closed in 30 minutes here. If we close bearish here, we should continue down. That'd be pretty clean. That's in 30 minutes, guys. So I'll probably wait for a 1 hour candle to close in this case, or either wait for a break below the 150, 200 mark for sells. Resistance support clean. Buys when price goes above on 30. Sells when price goes below on 30. I think it makes sense. Just be aware of that forward candle. That's it, right? Because this may potentially be a fake out. Maybe. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, looks clean. I like the idea. Like the idea. If a 30-minute closing bearish and the next 30-minute breaks that low, will you take that sell? If 30-minute closes bearish, 30-minute breaks the lows. To be honest with you, Jeffrey, I think if I want sells here, if I could, I prefer sells below here to avoid this, but below here is not bad as well, because below here you have this range to continue down if price were to close in this area. So it's either that or we get a 1 hour closure at resistance coming down. But 30-minute closing bearish here and we break the lows wouldn't make me take an entry. No, I'll probably wait for something else. Matter of fact, this is my plan for GG today. Impulse sells below TP1, TP2. Nice. Yeah, perfect. Same thing I'm looking for, right? The impulse sells. So not really impulse sells. I'm probably wait for a closure below, but the same idea. You have sells below like this minor support here coming down to fill this range. Perfectly what I have up there as well. Yep. What time frame was that? That was marked up on the 30. That's pretty clean markup. Pretty clean, mate. In it, mate. Thanks, man. No worries, man. No worries. There may server play if the next candle flips bullish. Oh, this candle breaks the lows on. Oh, 30-minute server play. Oh, okay. That's not bad. We have a 30-minute closure in 50 seconds though. Let's see. I want a closure below.
He's talking about buys. He's talking about 30-minute close.
Oh,
like
buys.
This, and then the next one go bullish.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I might consider taking those buys as well. Yeah.
But look at the way you entered yesterday.
Same. I entered. It's right here, right?
Yeah. So you had a kind of a small fake out yesterday.
Here, on a 15. On a 15, yeah. On a 15, yeah.
So that's the only thing I'm afraid of. If the price does that again.
But
breakout.
Yesterday, the 15 closed above, but the 30 never closed above. You know what I mean? So if you wait for a 30-man closure above, like I think it'll be different. Should be fine. But if you wait for a 15-man closure above and you get that closure, there might be some conflict here with this resistance. So I'll wait for a 30-man closure. Since 30-man and 1 hour has never done that, and then I think those be pretty clean buys. But if I take buys, I'm probably gonna go for one lot. If I take my sells, I'll probably go for my original risk.
You said one lot.
Yeah, one lot. Strong with one lot, you know. People here, nothing wrong with lot sizes, right?
There's nothing wrong with one lot, but there's like
it's a huge drop within my lot size. This is around there.
I mean, you're gonna trade what less than 1/3%.
Not even a percent. Like not even half a percentage. Yeah, like I've a quarter of a percentage, 0.25% risk or something. Like very
8% of 1%.
But here's the thing, though. A lot of people who like to over leverage their account, they can't really do that. They always have this thing in them that they need to pop the biggest losses they possibly can. I feel like once you get disciplined enough, you're just able to drop your losses down to a 1.
That's why I got a lot of respect for this. It's about winning.
I don't really care about the profits.
Being right.
Yeah. But a key reason why I'm dropping my lot size is just because the buys for a day originally was bearish. So since I'm taking buys, I'm gonna go for small risk. If I do take buys, see what happens. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
If your mentor's flaunting cash and the money he's making instead of the pips or winning trades, then he might have a McLaren because of the courses he's selling, not because of the trades.
Don, why don't you those fund companies imagine if you got a 1.2 million fund account, how much you can make? I don't care how much you make every month. That's the thing, right? Like I've gotten to a point where I'm comfortable with my losses as of right now. Like I'm obviously gonna grow my losses naturally though, but I don't want to join a fund company to do like a little shortcut or, like even if I had like no money, even if I had like no capital to trade, if I had like a 1K account, I'll trade a 1K account, right? But I just don't believe in going to a funding company for funding just because it doesn't really make sense. It's like a little shortcut. I'd rather have self-growth and stuff like, a little like handout.
But it absolutely doesn't make sense. And if you want to make this sustainable and if it's for long-term growth, you absolutely do not need funding. It's just
like you get there regardless. You get there, right? Like I'm not worried if I don't have a $1.5 million account today. But within like the next, who knows, like 50 years or so, whoever happens, like who knows, maybe next year, who knows, but in whatever time, like period, I'll eventually get to where I'll probably want to get, right? But there shouldn't be any rush or hassle to get to a certain position because you're always gonna want more, man. Like, and this is something Carlo talked about too. I think Carlo's still here. Let's see, Carlo leave? Man. Well, he said how...
Yeah, I think he bounced.
Yeah, he said how like you might want one thing, but then another dude might be wanting what you want, right? And then another dude might be wanting what that dude wants, and another dude might be wanting what the other dude wants, right? So I guess down, yeah. Like you might have no capital to trade, but you're still under a roof, you're in a house, you're chilling, you're vibing. But homeless man wouldn't have that stuff. You wouldn't be in the situation you would be in, and then, a homeless man might have a shelter, but another homeless man might not have a shelter, and then it keeps dropping. So just be happy where you are in your position, man. There's no rush. You'll get to where you want to be. Just continue to where you've been doing. That's it.
ride is important, and a lot of people do this shit for freedom. You know, like why would you want to involve now somebody else? Like I stopped working because I didn't want to have a boss, so I didn't want to deal with my employees and worry about customers. Now, why would you want to just start dealing with another partner, another person involved in trading? Somebody, power over.
No, but I personally wouldn't go to funny account, but like I'm not saying it's bad to go to one. Like you can go to one if you want. Right? If you've been profitable and you just want more capital, sure. But for me, I have like a different perspective on it, where I just don't feel like taking a shortcut would make sense, regardless of the situation.
Don't need it. You really don't need it. I mean, if like just think about it. Like even if you're taking the smallest money to enter, to open up a broker account and start trading. Once you become consistent, it's like a license to print money. You just don't need it. It's quick and it compounds quick if you're consistent. Trust me, you don't need it. I built my account without ever needing any kind of money.
Right, and like for example, Mr. Banks, like like I've built my account from when I first started trading to where I am now, obviously. But the reason why you're saying like you had a $1 million account, you asked me if I imagine if I did like 1.5 million to a $2 million account. What if? Because that seems like a lot now, obviously, because it's a lot more than it's a lot bigger than my account I have now, right? But imagine someone else though. Imagine someone else. What if your $2 million account was like, a $10 account to someone else? So there's always like an upper level. There's always something you always want more, regardless of the situation, right? You're done. We in a downtrend. Yes, we're down bad, but this is the first and second level where you often talk about made a fake out back to the fill the range level 1, broke into the new range above now. Fill it now waiting. Yeah, so yeah, the buy, we got the range 1 already, which is down here. Range 2 we got, and this is the range 2 above here. So 153 539 will be a buys for me above there. But again, waiting for a 1 hour closure, right? Or a 30-minute closure here in this case. $100 1% per day gives you 1.6 million in 5 years. Yeah, you can look at that from that perspective as well. But that's if you trade every day and you win every day. Another thing, I don't really like compounding. I don't really like the idea of that, just because like you put in like unnecessary pressure behind your account to make a certain amount for the week or a certain amount for a day to reach your daily goal, so you can have a monthly goal or a yearly goal, right? So that's another thing about compounding. Valid trade, bro. Let's see here. Is this the same chart? Yeah, I think if you get close below, it should be ideal for price to drive down. There's no wick on the candle close. Yeah, no wick. I prefer wait for a wick, man. No wick, I'll stay out. I agree, Tyler M. 100%. I agree with you. Everyone has to start somewhere, and consistency is the only way anyone will succeed. More money doesn't make you a better trader. A lot of people will be better off once they realize this. Correct. And this is why people, I was asking someone, how the same people who think like that are the same ones who asked me at the end of the day, how do I stop over leveraging? How do I stop over risking? Stop rushing the process. All right. What's compounding? It's when your clock gets compounded. No, I'm playing. It's when you grow your account, like for example, in percentage gains every day or every month, right? For example, you want to make 10% for the week. Every day you're trying to make 2%. 2%, and every day you're just trying to make a consistent. It's like for example here. Search up a FOREX spreadsheet, compound spreadsheet. We see what I mean. Type in your account size and then put whatever goal you want to make and then we'll give you that. You keep compounding your account. Don, what time frames do you recommend of trading? All time frames, man. Don, if you had $1 million to trade, would you use it all to trade or invest probably real estate, which normally no risk? I would probably $1 million to spare. I probably would not even be trading with it. I probably just put it into something else. Trading is not the most profitable thing in the world. You guys know that, right? It's what we do, right? But it doesn't mean it's the most profitable thing in the world. There's plenty of other things that you need capital to do, which has a lot more higher RR in the end, and a higher percentage RR, right? So I'll probably put into like real estate or something, to be honest with you. Like, do I love trading? Yes. Is it what I want to do for like my whole entire life though? Who knows? No, yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Banks. Everyone has different goals, right? I'm just giving my perspective on it. That's it. But you know, my perspective shouldn't stop you from doing what you want to do, right? You guys are saying GJ melt because the prince died, but it goes back to this. Do you guys know why and how that would make sense? Like, I was asking myself the why to everything that you do. The why is, how would the prince dying make GG go down? Ask yourself that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't see in any way, given shape or form, it will affect the markets.
I don't know shit about princes and queens and all this stuff, so.
And I also don't know much about that as well.
No idea.
But the trend is bearish today. So if we do come down, do you guys know that like candles are past historic data off of past fundamental news? So every candle represents something that happened within the news or happens within the markets, right? So if we start to come down, okay, we come down here, the prince died, people say, okay, we come down, we close bearish below support. Those would be the sells I'll look to take. I'm not taking a sell here and having my stop loss, you know, for example, I'm not gonna have my stop loss up here because this is enough breathing room for the prince, you know, because the prince died. I'm taking because off a price action, that's the high of the candle, right? So like you'll see it happen as the market shift towards that, if that was the case, is what I'm trying to say. And the day trend is bearish today, so like I would look at it as, okay, GG can bearish today, but not because of like news, you know. But that's just me. Yes, if Boris died, yes, that would affect the markets 100%. It runs the economy. Yes, we try what we see, not speculate. Yes, you do not predict, you see and you wait, right guys? The goal for me is to not work for anything else. Used to work at McDonald's, and it got to a point where one day I literally just walked out. I don't want 9 to 5s to be my job. It's a good start. It's a good motive to start with. I had that motive as well. It was fun because every day I was scrolling through my images, like back in 2017 or 2016, and I had my work schedule and one of the images. So you guys know, you know, the typical McLaren, what they would do is that once they get the McLaren, they'll post a picture of their McLaren plus their work schedule. Like, yeah, 4 years ago, you know, down bad. Now I'm up on top. I probably won't do that though. Second place to the markets. Yeah, second place to the markets, man. Let the markets come in first. You come in second. All you gotta do is follow that trend until it breaks. Every single trend. Just follow it until it breaks. $30-minute start play or closure in range? Closure in range, man. Closure in range, I'll probably wait for. Um. mm, mm, Don, what do you think on future of forex markets? Will it be here lifetime? Sure, then. As long as currencies live, yeah.
I'm about to say they might plan on getting rid of money anytime soon.
If it comes down to that, I have no idea. But when it happens, what happened? We'll trade BTC. we'll trade XRP. We'll trade ETH. But counter candles. Counter candles, right? Counter candles. That's what I'm gonna say. But who knows? And you know, follow the trend till it breaks. Follow the trend till it breaks. Right? The trend ends for currencies. We move on to crypto. We trade crypto. Cool. Nothing changes though. Same sell replace. Same fake outs.
Same
ranges.
Plays.
Man, if you look at Bitcoin,
4-hour seller replay.
Bitcoin create a lower wick for the monthly candle. It's off the bullish strip. Once it breaks the highs, it should be Chabala. But the question is, what should the TP?
Who knows?
Predictions. XP's back up to $1. Guys, I'm not sure you guys are here or not, but oh, let me check Doge coins because hold on. Is it what's it called? What's it called? Doge, yeah, Doge USD. Oh, perfect. I made an analysis a couple weeks ago. I'm like, hey, wait for a bullish candle closure at support, guys. Get that closure, and then we can make it continue up to retest the highs. It's gonna probably happen within a week or two as we close bullish. We close in 2 days. If we close above here, say Chabala to go up. But it's out there price action, man. It's how I live with Chabala. AKBTC in April. Yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing. Like, whatever price you have in mind for TP, like I can have crypto as well. But like I'm not like intraday trading it, right? So I'm just more of putting my money into the crypto until I don't believe in the product anymore, right? So as long as the product keep doing, as long as I believe in the product, I will continue to invest into it. But whereas price action now comes to play, it's like it's a bit different because if you're looking at TP somewhere, it doesn't really make sense because it's gonna be all off emotions. Because there's no historical data to past resistance. It's just all like whatever target you put above 60K is our predictions of where price is gonna go. There's no like historical data based off of, which is nothing that you can do about that, right? Obviously, but that's why like I don't preferably like to intraday trade crypto, especially when it's at all-time highs. I'll preferably just long-term hold like over the next 10 years, 20 years or so.
I haven't even mined it all yet, so it's like there's no reason to get rid of it. Once they do.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Politics. Crypto is politics. Forgot. Look at the chat going off.
I haven't even seen it.
I guarantee you someone in the chat is gonna argue with someone else in the chat about where price is gonna go for Bitcoin this year. So
BTC 80K, BTC 400K.
No, man. It's gonna go down first. How about Bitcoin go up? Guys, just relax, man. It's a Friday. Just relax. You know, breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Someone said catch 10 pips and hold a runner.
10 pips from stops to break even and leave a runner. For real, match risk. Andre, so you telling me you would not enter these buys here? Nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
I'm not even paying attention. Are you talking about on gold or
GJ? Oh yeah, GJ.
That's that like level 2 zone that we like. Yeah, I would.
Wait, what? You take a trade today?
I mean, no, I thought you were saying like, would I enter this? Yeah, this is super clean traffic right here. Looks perfect.
No, but like, would you enter like you're not trading today, right? You said.
Nah, probably not. Especially not on
Well,
buy.
what if you get the start play plus the 1 hour closure above the range, plus the 4 hour candle closure above the range too, with the bond wick being created on the first 4 hour candle, and then if less bullish breaks the highs. On a 5-minute time frame, you have the fake out back in the range.
If it'll make you happy, Don, then yeah, it's like a little birthday present.
Yo, 0.01 a lot with me, man. Come on. Yeah, I view charts. Of course, man. Of course, man. Send me a charts, my friends. I got you.
Feels like a 1 hour fake out.
1 hour fake out.
That's what my gut tells me.
You think so?
We got 10 minutes till closure.
Yes, 10 minutes till closure. Man, what the Yo, I don't know why. Yo, they made a button just for that. I have no idea why. It makes no sense who uses that, but took beautiful gold sells on a Freaky Friday during Asian and rode through London as well. Nice. Let's see this Freaky Friday trade here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely a freaky trade there. Nice little, McLaren entry right there. Nice little, good trade, man. Good trade. Yo, was that Travis Scott? Yeah. I don't think I have it high enough. I need to make it a bit higher to auto-tune. Hold on. How do I do this? Okay, so sampler. Let me go to mixer. Effects.
Someone said your audio is terrible. That's fucked up.
My audio is terrible. Excuse me?
This is a $1,000 audio.
This is the mic that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller off of. I'm being honest. Switch it up. What?
The day Don got his mic, that's what he said.
Jackson News SM7B. This is the mic I have. You got the I sound like him with the mic too. No cap. Hard tune.
Sing for us.
20. 7.
Cat news.
Tension. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
It's Cat NFP. Wow.
Hard tune, music, inline, window rate. I don't know. I can't get the Travis Scott one, guys, unfortunately. Hello. Is this it? No. Hello. Oh. Mic check. No, I can't get it. I don't know how to do it. Turn that off. Okay. Do you have news, right? CAD news, you said? 8:30 employment rate, yeah. I'm not looking for the CAD though, but I'll probably watch it 8:30. That's in 30 minutes. Steve feels going by so slow. Damn.
You're still auto-tuned.
I'm still auto-tuned. My bad.
Bro, we'll be in mid-workout. Don will be auto-tuned for like 30 minutes. It's hilarious. He doesn't even, I'm like, bro. I gotta stand up.
Yep. Ghost Jet Harley wants to sell. Yep. That's what we broke down earlier. We broke down this forward candle. Wait for it to flip. This is their flip now. I was very skeptical about the buys. They said careful about the buys. We got the 15-minute fake out back inside the range. Filled it. Once you break below support here, I think it should be Chabala.
That 15-minute closure back in the range, I think, was a good entry for sales.
Nice entry, Andre. How much you make on that one? Yeah. Still a little bit of auto-tune? I don't think so. This is normal, man. Why would you sometimes see a 1 hour break close before entry? Is it if a support or a resistance has met many times? It means it's if you have a very major level of support resistance that we never broke out of before. So I'll wait for a closure in those situations. Yeah. Marcos, why are you laughing?
I swear, if that chart is the same thing, valid trade, bro. He said that every time. Check that chart real quick, bro. Let's see if that's
this is a support form.
I swear to God, I'm booting him right now. Okay, all right. Ciao, Bella. I gave you like 10 warnings. I can't, dude.
I knew Andre was gonna be so mad.
Jesus.
Oh man.
First, he got on my boy Ricky. Then he said the same chart 1,000 times. Done.
Hey, if I go back and show you this odd odds, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a different chart, but man, just say chart 3 times.
Bro, look at my face every time he says the chart too. I get more and more mad.
No, I think
Jesus.
it's just because I've answered the same way every time, right? It's like it's the same. You keep asking if it's a valid trade. It's all like it's wait for a close below the range. This is a valid support.
He's probably shitting his pants and
Sorry, man. It wasn't me who did it. It was my moderators. When they got enough, then they got enough.
Yeah.
And then without them, I probably wouldn't be here. So I'm definitely need them to do whatever they gotta do. Bad hammer. Oh, I don't have it. Here, I got you. This is
You saw the Tesla horn that I tagged you in
yeah. It goes like shit.
I saw that on TikTok.
That's just crazy.
Is that a real thing Tesla can do?
Yeah. Yeah, you can like put like a little USB into your Tesla and like change your horn, and some dude did the sheesh thing. So every time he pushed his horn, it literally did that exact same thing.
That's sick. That I would just get a Tesla just for that.
Right.
Just because I want to be able to communicate with people. Like when I'm driving, I would set up like put that fucking phone down and honk every time. What?
Your boy's in a stand position, so you guys know what that means now. It's about to get real.
Okay.
You taking gold stars below 1743.15. 1743.15 is gonna be 43.15. It's below here. I think the better sells in this case, personally for me, would be below here. So yeah, I think what you're saying is correct. Below here. So yeah, probably wait for the support to break. There's a minor support right here. If you want to anticipate something here, you can anticipate this to happen. But other than that, I think below here closure would be ideal for sells. Yeah, I think sells coming down to maybe fill the range like this. Bravo. And then because guys, think about this right now. If this were to happen on gold here on a 1 hour time frame, what would happen to the 4 hour candle in a daily time frame? Just think. Put yourself in that mindset. Think. I want the chat to answer here. What would happen to the 4 hour and daily candle here? I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to answer. Think. All right. Think closely. Think carefully, not closely. Think carefully. It's on a break. Think about what's gonna happen with the day time frame and the 4 hour time frame, right? If we come down towards the 1736 mark, and let's say we come down within the before the 4 hour candle closes in about an hour here, the 4 hour candle will be what? It'll be a fake out back in the range. It'll be like this, right? Because this is where price will go. If you go back on the 1 hour time frame, it will come down towards that support, which would mean the 4 hour candle will come down towards this support, aka to fill the range. And this is a fake out last night we had during London and yesterday and the days ahead of the right. So if that's the case now, what would happen with the day time frame? Think. Or what happened? You go on a day time frame, we go down towards that 735 mark on a day time frame. What's gonna happen? Look on the daily. Where would we be at? We'll be looking like this after. Which will mean what? Right? Going back to what the first thing I said today, be careful of the fake out you have on a day time frame, because the price did trend bearish here on a bearish trend. It came up, created support, came up, created resistance. This is a range. People are like, oh yeah, buys. We're breaking above the range. You close back into the range today, like this. Expect next week to continue down to fill the range. This is a daily fake out you have here, right? So same concept as a 15-minute time frame. Nothing changes. Same exact thing, right? Because if you look on the monthly, monthly has no bottom wick, and the monthly came very close to last week's high, didn't break the highs. So if you start to reject here and start to continue down, the week closes bearish next week. I believe that we end up month closing bearish, because look, this is a resistance here, and we needed the weekly count to close above this week in order for price to drive up. If we don't get that closure above, we're gonna reject, so maybe continue down, right? So therefore, if we come down today, this count would then flip bearish for next week to continue down. So it's like thing leads to another thing. It's a whole story that you got. So what's up?
We got the close here.
On what time frame?
Well, the hour closed.
Oh, the hour closed? Yeah. Hourly closed here. Well, yeah, perfect. Hour closed back in that range. I want to see if we're able to break below the 1743, but gold GJ closed right at resistance. No entries. No entries. No entries. Yeah, this far is still open though, so I believe we might get like we might get an entry where you gotta take an impulse buy, but I don't want to be in that position, so I probably won't take positions until we actually get a closure above. If we missed the move, we missed the move. I can care less about it, right? Would you rather take the vaccine and put 100 lots in the trade? I'm probably taking the vaccine, man. You're done. You won't enter GG buys. I will if we close above, but I don't think we got a closure, man. I'm not entering GJ now. It hasn't closed above, right? Still rejecting that resistance. The only thing I can say here is that the FAR was still open here, and the FAR looks like it wants to push up towards that resistance cleanly. That's it. There's no like entry for me. That should be the candle. Andrew, we might hit 450 today. No, we probably won't. At 330. It sucks because yesterday. Wait, Michael, why'd you raise your hand? What's up? Why'd you raise the hand?
Oh, I don't even know. How do I unraise my hand? Oh, I got you. Lower hand.
Hey, mods. What's that? Mods, what is that?
What the?
Mods, please. There you go. I Spanish and I speak a little English. Sorry, it's alright, man. We got Andre here, the Spanish expert, right? Que pasa? Right, Andre? You know everything about the young. Yo, so you gotta correct yourself from yesterday. So what does that actually mean? You gotta redeem yourself from yesterday.
Yeah. So que pasa is like what's up, but it would be like the equivalent to like if you are like lower class. So if you're like lower class, like shantytownish, you say que pasa. It's like you're like you're not. I'm not associating with you. I'm too bougie. So that's what that means.
Can we play Would You Rather?
Would you rather buys or sell? Like what? Imagine though. Imagine. Nah, like, I actually want to play a game with the stream one day. Probably Among Us or something, because I know it's gonna be funny.
That would be so
I know you guys
funny.
haven't played before too, so I know for a fact everyone on the Zoom call is gonna die of laughter if we play that game. It's gonna be
I've played it a bunch.
way
It's
too
really,
funny.
It's really fun.
Just don't stream snipe me.
Don't stream snipe.
Don't stream snipe me, you know? It was done. Hey, birthday, thank you guys for all birthday wishes. It's gonna be tomorrow. I'm turning 21. By the way, since I'm turning 21, let's go ahead and let's see if we can get.
You stupid.
Wish you could stream.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You
21.
you stupid.
21.
Fuck.
21.
You stupid.
There you go. I got the recording.
Yo, GeoGuessr is fun. That would be funny.
Yo, you guys ever went geocaching?
No.
It's like when
What's that?
it's like when like so I'm not sure they do it anymore because of COVID and shit, but you hide things outside in the real world, and then you give it's like an app where you go on an app and you find clues to find those items. So whatever you find, there's usually a box or something with objects in it. You replace that with one of your own personal things, and you get someone else's like whatever, like someone else's little. For example, it's like a keychain or something, right? You click that, and then you give away a water bottle or something. Who knows, right? But I mean, it's probably an old man's game to be honest with you. So you guys won't be interested. It's cool though. I used to do when I was little. When someone asks you how old you are, have a hockey. Yes.
21.
There you go. I got it. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Nice.
I think this works a lot, bro. A lot of good vibes to the stream, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey Don, I have a question.
Yo.
If this 15 closes bearish at resistance, would you take a sell or would you wait for it to break the zone down below, like 250-ish?
1 hour closing in 50 minutes? Damn, that's far. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna wait for a 200 break because like this 4 hour candle is just too steep of a 4 hour candle. Because this 4 hour candle will flip bearish here and break the lows of the wicks into this range here. I'll take those sells coming down. But the 4 hour candle is still bullish here, and the 1 hour candle is still bullish and can still flip here. I'm probably will stay out of this situation. We are at a past resistance though, so if you want to take an entry, maybe take a smaller entry here and then stack that entry once you actually break above the 200 mark to continue down. You can do that as well, but I probably will stay out of the sells here unless you get like a closure above 200. How many trades are on today? 5?
I only took that one buy.
Okay. This guy went from back to back 6 trades.
I'm not trying to get roasted in the chat.
Yeah, Marcos and Jimmy did a good job yesterday with the memes. Yo, what's some girl guesser though? What's that? I might be a bit too young. Andre had the bridge. Yeah, so you guys wanna know what Andre got me for my birthday? This dude got me a nice workbench. Let's get it.
Like a workout bench?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
some dumbbell press.
Yeah, so we have a lot more exercises to come.
Some bench dips, some incline push-ups.
Okay.
No,
Is
naughty,
it
naughty.
proprietary? Is it proprietary?
Yeah, did you logo it? Put a logo on it?
Yeah, yeah. Where's the Prime Form Fitness logo, man?
Yeah, the Prime Form Fitness logo is definitely on there.
You better send one for the chat.
Yeah, I gotta send one to everyone, bro. All the 300 viewers right now.
We're gonna be doing.
I'll send everyone in the
doing
Zoom.
live gym sessions in the Zoom.
I don't know.
The group
Not gonna
sessions.
say anything.
It's gonna be a prerequisite of 100 push-ups to join the Zoom in the morning.
Cakewalk.
Yeah, you're gonna see like 6 people on the photo.
Hey, I asked people yesterday, but I didn't really get an answer for it. How many of you guys here actually like work out? Or how many guys here are struggling to work out because of COVID and you need some type of motivation? Chat, I'm talking to.
I was about to say, chat, hello.
Yeah, not you guys.
Yeah, everyone in the Zoom, I think, hits the gym right after trading.
Yeah, you
that's
know,
the routine, man.
Well,
Right after.
we're just built like that, you know.
We're built different.
This morning I woke up, I grew a muscle today. Yo, that workout yesterday was actually a good workout.
I don't know. The word on the streets, chat's kind of weak. I don't know.
I was for
Zoom's a
Corona.
rare breed.
Someone said you can't hang.
All right.
Banned. No.
Coming, guys. It's coming. Something's coming.
Be patient.
I don't skip leg day. I skip all the days. That's funny.
I think people in COVID are having a tough time with their gyms being closed. So a lot of people are trying to do the home workout thing.
Yep. Or people like, some people like they never want to start with gyms just because they might have the confidence to go to the gym and just can't do everything on their own. So that's another thing as well.
Yeah.
You can't do
A lot
it.
of people.
Yeah, you feel like a lot. I felt like that too. To be honest with you, skinny dude going to the gym with his fucking jacked ass man, like Nick Merckx looking ass. So, like, so I was definitely one of them. But
I think when
Here's a
I
good
first started
question.
going to the gym, I was like, I thought everyone was looking at me, but then you realize no one really cares,
yeah,
and then that's like,
Yeah.
everyone's just focused on themselves getting the workout.
If
in.
anyone, the dudes that are big will give you, credit. And now that I got here, I give credit to people that just show up at the gym that I see every day, even if they're like out of shape. There's some really out of shape people that I can tell it's hard to get to the damn gym, and they still do it. So nobody really cares what the fuck you look like as long as you're getting in there. You're like a small, like the profitable traders. You're like the 2 or 3% of the people in the world that actually did it. So good shit, you're a winner. You made it to the gym.
Don, I saw you actually hit the day skip button on simulation. The moves fire. Yeah, it happened. It would have been a 2% move. I'm pretty sure I would have ended the simulation with the break even, or like plus 1 or 2%. But no excuses. Whatever happened. I give you guys the pips next days on the streams. Yeah, I feel like a very small percentage of people actually are actually out there in the gyms who actually start to judge people. I don't know. I've been to the gym and I never had that problem with people. Yo, by the way, I didn't tell you guys. We're on lockdown again. Again, we got out of lockdown 2 weeks ago, but they kept malls open. Don't know why. Then now they're closing again. Closing everything again, and even non-essential items. So if you go to Walmart, you can't buy, like, for example, a toy.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that whole list of shit that they can't sell because it's not essential.
Yeah, by essential.
Wait, what?
Only. You can't go to the mall and buy like a dumbbell or something for gardening. You can't do that unless you're on Amazon, obviously. But
it's a whole bunch of things that they're like, the store's got to take it off the shelf, and they're not allowed to sell it because it's not essential.
That's crazy. I didn't even hear that. Damn.
Yeah.
Like, so they just took
That
away
is wild.
another freedom.
That's wild.
Crazy. Canadians, eh?
Yeah, man. We're just getting out too.
Oh my god. All right.
Well, Florida is open as fuck, though. Like, I was out yesterday, today, and there's thousands of people walking around everywhere. Fuck social distance.
Destroying small businesses. Yeah, I do agree. Because like the costs are able to open, the big like companies like Walmart. But yeah, especially for small businesses. I have like one of my barbers. I feel bad for him, Canada, low key, because he we haven't been open since November for barbers. November. That's like November, October, December, or it's November, December, January, February, March. 5 months, almost half a year of barbers not being open, which is pretty messed up. Yeah, it's Canada, man. No NY volume. I agree with you. It's not bad though. It's not bad, but yeah, definitely like it's not an algo day. And today we never said it was an algo day, right? But see how we're able to determine if it's gonna be an algo day or not. I said today's gonna be a bit choppy, a bit slow, just like a normal day, pace day. Wouldn't be anything like crazy like yesterday. So therefore, I won't be taking those crazy trades like I did yesterday. Those aggressive entries. One country banned non-such items. Canada, man, Canada. Yeah, in the States, I mean, everything's open, right? Are you guys locked down, Wixline, or no? You guys are good, right? You guys are open everywhere?
But there's no lockdown.
So you guys can dine in?
Being worn. I was out in the restaurant, so there's no masks required. Nothing was packed.
Do you feel like the cases have gone down for you, for Florida, with that being with having everything open?
I think we have less cases than some of the states that are in complete lockdown. Like Texas is completely open, completely. They got rid of all the mandates. They're completely open back to normal.
No mask.
Nothing. No mask. Nothing. Their cases are actually down too.
And their cases are down. Yeah. So it's a lot of manipulation.
But you guys went through wave 3 already, right?
Well, the thing is, once you have a lockdown, the hospitals get paid for having more cases. So now, whenever there's a lockdown lifted in the case of the hospitals, they don't get the government subsidy for having more cases. So less cases are reported. They're classifying less shit as COVID because now they're not getting paid for it. Now they're not incentivized by money. That was the word. So the cases are actually going down. They're not reporting a lot of stuff as COVID. They're reporting it as whatever it should be. That's why the cases in a lot of places are up, because they're incentivized with government funds if they have more COVID cases. So they'll have a car crash victim and they had COVID. That means they died from COVID. No, they died from a fucking car accident. They just happened to have COVID. They were fine with that COVID. Yeah. So.
Looks like that convo has led to some politics. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah, cut that right there.
You can cut that right there and move on. All right. So GJ here. The 15-minute has closed bearish at resistance, still in the range here, guys. Like, again, if you're looking to take positions today, be very cautious, very careful. Not because necessarily it's a Friday, but more necessarily because there's no volume right now, and also you're just in a weird range right now, right? Preferably I'll wait for a breakout, because what we needed yesterday, the reason why I was wanting a closure below the support yesterday was so we can actually break below support to continue down. But since we closed bullish at that support, it's like for us to continue down now, we're gonna need a closure below the range, something like this in the future. But by looks at what can happen next week is we may just continue up to make a resistance somewhere. Let's say it's right here, and then at a previous resistance we may close bearish to come down. Once this forms, those are next seller opportunities to come down. This will be an algo day. The next day will come down to retest lows, and we can anticipate sells for a day and a continuation to fill the range. Right, but until then, like it's gonna get a bit choppy in this area for like at least next week. I think next week GJ is gonna be a bit more choppy than gold, depending on how we close. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Do you like trading dark? No. I trade in the morning, so I just use natural sunlight. I don't have lights or anything on. I mean, I do have lights, but it hurts my eyes to turn it on because it's just really bright. Make sure it blinds up. Put that up and put this up as well. Guys, number one tip for new traders is try, although like it's a whole thing going around saying you can make money from your phone anywhere you want, anytime you want. Like, people get lazy with it though. They tend to not create the office space for themselves to trade. Like, make sure you're always at a desk. You always have like a laptop or computer or PC, have a desk set up, and just being able to sit there throughout those hours that you're trading and treat it as like a normal job. Like, I know there's the whole thing going on saying as well that says you're trying to quit your 9-to-5 job and you trade whatever you want, but still, like, try to keep, it's still a job that you gotta maintain. Same rules apply, right? So sit here for your 3 hours, whatever, 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever it is that you're looking for, and then once you're done, hop off and don't look at your charts again for a day. Continue on the next day and do the same thing tomorrow, right? That's a routine that you build within yourself too, to keep yourself disciplined. It's the start, believe it or not. to not overtrade, not over leverage. It's a start.
I blame IML for all that shit.
What's up?
I blame IML for setting
Yeah.
the precedent. Yeah, it's a 20. You know, the market's open 24/7. You can trade anytime you want.
Yeah.
Trade.
Is trading full time healthy? It's healthy. I mean, it's like a regular job. Right? But it's like when you trade every day, every hour of the day, that's when it becomes unhealthy. And when you train when you're not supposed to be trading. That's why I would say stick to one schedule, one session. New York, 6:30 a.m. Eastern to 9:10ish. After that, call it a day. Move on. Right? But it's like a job. You punch in every day for these hours. You punch out. You get paid. You don't get paid. That's it. Do the same thing tomorrow.
People are disillusioned with what a full-time job is. It doesn't mean work full-time. It means work every day at the same time. It doesn't mean working around the clock.
Yep, gold's coming down here. Yeah, gold should come down here towards like the 1734 mark today.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're clean.
Gold came down like 30 pips. Nice.
Minor support here. Oh, we might get sells today maybe. I may pitch it themselves on gold. Let's see if we can get closure here in 8 minutes. We have a 3rd minute. We have 8 minutes left. How big is the stop right now though? Looking at around 3rd pip stop for like a 7 pip target. It's not bad. We have 8 minutes left, so wait for a closure. If you miss the move, you missed the move, right? You can't really get in right now unless you get an impulse entry in, which is what I do not want to do today, especially on the last day of the week where I had an amazing week. So I'm just wait. IMO told me I can make 50% gains in a day, and I believe them. My mentor would post crazy count flips every week, like 110k. I wonder. I guarantee you. I mean, I don't guarantee you, but I hope they're still trading today. I feel like I've been in the game for so long, or at least I've been able to characterize each different type of trader out there to a point where I can see what they've been through, what them tell me what they've been through based off the way they're trading or the way they're communicating on social media with their profits, which is a good thing. But you know, that's why you know, like I hardly ever follow anyone on Instagram on the Control FX page, unless like I talk to you, you know, like I trader wise. But right now, like I don't really look or follow or look up to any other trader. Start from Uncle Ted probably. Got some gold cells, smash the like button, nice. Oh, the gold cells from here? I didn't call it. I didn't call it out. I can't give props for that. I didn't call it out. We did mention cells below here though. That's what I mentioned. We could come down here, but stocks were too big. You know, I think a closure below here. I think if this comes down towards here, then yes, I'll put it in trades called, because we did break down here from here towards the 734 mark. That was clean. I'm 80% sure I missed the move here, but again, come to Monday, do the same, look for the same entries on Monday. How would you have entered in gold? Do you wait for it? Yeah, so the thing about gold here is that we got the 1 hour closure below. So I actually anticipate that we're gonna drive down towards the support here. Right, this range is easy to fill. It's a big range as well, so you can probably catch the thing within that range. But the question comes this area, because below here is when clean traffic truly comes. Therefore, you probably want to close below here for price to drop down. In this case, you can't really get an entry here unless you take an impulse entry, as I mentioned. So what an impulse entry is when you enter without any types of breaks below or closures below. You enter just with the break of the structure. So for example, let's say you have a support here, you enter impulse and sell as we just like break below that wick because you feel like price would drop down. Right, that's what it is. But in this situation, man, today especially, like, I don't think I would have even taken this. You called it down. If I called it, I called it. I think I call a lot of stuff that I don't give myself credit for, but as long as you guys at the end of the day understand the analysis, understand the bias that they were able to avoid the daily fake out, That's all that matters because we broke down that fake out to the T. I mentioned it yesterday in the live streams on gold, and I mentioned it today as well before the stream started. Be careful of that fake on gold that we broke on the daily time frame. So now the weekly count's on closer. It might close doji, might close bearish, who knows? The monthly count is on close. So monthly count has a lot of days left in it, but monthly count is gonna reject there. Did not break the last month's high. This could be a huge wick for the monthly to drive down because the monthly count, if you look at it, we did close below the range here on the monthly time frame. Right, look at this. What's happening here? What is this? Close below. Close below. Next support you have is gonna be down here, the 1600 mark. If we do reject here and flip bearish. So, could be pretty clean. Pretty clean. Yeah, but if you guys did cash out the sells, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. In it, mate. Waiting gold will stop. I don't think that should be the question. I think it should be more of where you think gold may have struggled breaking through, and that's gonna be the 1734 mark. But not stop though, because they can easily break through that. If I was in the trade, I'll take profit right there, because that's a logical support level, logical structure range. If gold does come up though and does something like this, which I doubt it will do, if it closes below the range here and then it leaves us a wick, I'm gonna anticipate sales coming down to fill that wick and then continue down. But we're gonna have to retrace now to create that wick, right? But let's see what happens here. Our target is gonna be 1734. 1734. What books have you read? If Forex books, none. I've never read any books in FX.
I love these questions today. Do you like trading in the dark?
I got some personal questions today. Yeah. What up, Jimmy? What's up?
So,
These questions are funny.
do you trade on a laptop? Do you trade on an iPad? Do you trade on PC? What's mine?
Guys, I'm trading my PC, guys. My PC that I built last July.
What are all the exact computer
What are the specs for your computer? I can just like you.
Exactly. I need the specs immediately.
What's your OnlyFans?
I'm trying to pop 10 knots.
Yeah, people make OnlyFans to teach, right?
Whoa.
Like people don't make OnlyFans just for whatever. They make it just to teach too.
Oh.
Like I know DDG made up OnlyFans to teach his people how to become a social media marketer. So I don't know.
I know there's one guy that does OnlyFans and sells Forex signals.
Oh yeah. Someone does OnlyFans to sell like sports bet signals. Like what?
Sports bet signals. I'm like, yo, that's kind of smart. Then someone does like an options one. That shit, bro, I came up off of that. Shit.
I got a 3090. I'm joking. I wish I had 3090. Man, let's see.
3080.
No, I got a 1660, bro. I'm probably gonna upgrade like next year or something though. Imagine. Let's see. All buying options. Damn, this thing costs $2,000 for a 3090. A 3090. This is beautiful. Look how beautiful this thing looks, guys. Free PC.
It's like a
Damn.
chunk of plastic.
Yeah, bro, but that thing could probably take you to space, bro. To be honest with you, that thing could fly you. Yo, you can put yourself in a spaceship with that teleport. What card do you have? Don't mind me asking. I don't have my license, man. I can't drive. I can't get my license as well because we're on lockdown. So it's gonna be a while until I get my license.
That's my favorite part. You can't even be a McLaren trader yet.
Yeah, I can't even be a McLaren trader yet.
Legally.
You buy one right now.
That's funny. I don't think I got my license until I was 21, 22.
Yeah, that's my age.
But I live in New York City area.
Oh, that's why.
People don't have their license at that age because you don't have a car. There's nowhere to park a car, so no one has a car generally.
I was driving myself to 10th grade, man. I live in a small town.
Wow.
Yo, I used to live across the street from a high school and literally get out and just park across the street at the high school. Pull up. Damn, we just go.
30-minute?
Wait, this kind just opened up? Oh, that's how closed. Because okay. Yeah, 30-minute start replay here. I just saw this. That's not bad because the 1 hour broke the lows and now it's flipping bullets to break the highs. You can actually anticipate this price push up here towards us 150 mark. Be honest with you guys though, wait for a closure though. You know, if you missed the move, you missed the move. Fuck it. We missed gold. Well, we didn't miss gold. We didn't replan. I didn't replan gold, so I didn't really miss it. But wait for a closure because the last thing we want to do today is take a position and we're still rejecting that resistance because we didn't close above yet. But we are breaking above the highs. See what happens here though. This could be a good buy here to continue up if we close. We have 15 minutes left. Or 30 minutes left. Yeah, that's not bad. Damn, who's laughing in the background?
Whose dog is that?
That's my daughter.
Oh.
No one took the gold trade?
No, there wasn't really that many confirmation. There was a 5-minute close below, but that's about it for gold that I saw.
Then it's full send it.
I think if I were getting gold, no, the 1 hour close below the range here, that was like the only entry we saw here. Other than that, like, yeah, you probably have to go down to the 5 minute, like Marco said. Probably got close below or something, maybe. No, not really. Never mind. Yeah,
it's like a close and a retest.
Damn right.
It's one of those impulse
Damn right.
sells.
How'd you enter?
Oh, you got sells?
Yeah, I entered off of the 15-minute candle.
No.
The previous 15, I had it marked off at 1744.50, and when it broke below that, I took a sell, and I'm in the position at 1744.79.
Oh, damn. Later, Marcos. Catch you later. Have a great weekend. Happy birthday, Dom. Papa Dom. For not bought for me. I don't know what that is. I don't drink.
We popping.
Yo, I always had a question. What's that bottle, guys? That's like white, tall, has like blue on it, and it has like a little.
Casa Azul.
What?
Casa Azul.
Yo, y'all want to see one? I got like
1942.
15 of them downstairs.
So, how much is that bottle?
Nah, the Class A is
It's like
always way
100.
better than
It's like 130.
nah. The Añejo is 500.
How about the balls of spades?
Ace of Spades.
Yeah, what is that?
It was just like a band,
Band? Oh, rack?
like 1,000 rack. Like the gold bottle, the club.
I can't lie to you
flag,
guys.
band.
Not gonna lie to you guys. I don't drink, but the only time I do drink was like 4 years ago or something. 3 years ago.
You're like 12 years old or something? How old are you?
I was the FBI's watching.
The FBI don't care
Close
that
to
you're
the mic.
drinking,
Speak close to
bro.
the mic real quick.
Dom,
FBI's watching. What's up?
What's the drinking age in Canada?
18.
Dang. Y'all lit.
Yeah, so I actually
Dang.
was fine then.
Yeah. You
Well, the
good?
drinking age in the United States used to be 19.
Or 19.
Now you gotta be
19. My
21.
bad. 19.
Either way.
Am I tripping? Yeah, 19. My bad, guys. My bad, chat. Relax.
Perfect.
Relax.
Everyone's freaking out.
19, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro, 19.
We get drinks. Look at us. But yeah. Pop that 1942 for you, bro.
Don Julio.
Don Julio, the big boy bottle.
Oh yeah, cat news you had. Yep, Catchy Quest to the Sky. I can imagine Yep, pound yen is going up here. Therefore, JPY should go up with the positive news. Yep, you got some positive news here. Let's see. Let's refresh the page. Oh yeah, positive numbers. Positive numbers. They expected positive numbers as. Oh wait, they expected. Oh, they expected bad numbers. Wow, news came out positive. That's good. Well, yeah, price pushed up here. Nice. Daily starter play. FOREX continue up here. Clean. How's UJ look? Clean. Yep. Pretty clean. Yeah, yen seems to be a bit weak here today. Okay, maybe we can get buys in today. Who knows? We might get buys. We got 10 minutes left for a closure, guys. If you get a closure above like the 150, 600, I'll look for buys going up. Potentially for about a 20 pip range. What is your name? I'm top right now. You see it? You guys know my name. You guys are on stream, man. Man, that hurts, guys. That hurts.
What's your name? Looking at.
Hey Don, what's your name?
My actual name is Donovan. Imagine.
Donovan Mitchell, but
people ask me, is your last name like short term for Dono, Donovan? No, it's just Don, and my last name is Vo. So my name in total is five characters. My name is Jeff.
Right, Jeff. Now I need your middle name. I need your social security. We could really get shit popping.
Don, answer me, bro. What day is your birthday? Wow, you sound so demanding, bro. My birthday is here tomorrow. Shit, here, take it.
I need it now.
Take care of it. I got you,
One
bro.
time out.
I got you, bro. No, tomorrow's my birthday, bro. Okay, bro. I got you.
Okay.
Mine is
How we
today.
celebrating, Don?
Oh damn! Happy birthday, man.
We celebrated.
GJ.
Yeah, are you looking for buys? What's then? Or are you in?
I took a one lot on the celery play.
Nice.
On GJ?
Yeah.
Your stop loss is what? How big was this? Like a 5-year stop? Yeah.
Yeah. If this candle flips back, it's gonna hit my stop. It's just, but it's a one lot. Yeah.
It doesn't have a bottom wick for me. That's why I didn't get in.
Yeah, it doesn't have one.
The winner has bond wick already. So yeah, 3 minutes. Wait for a closure preferably for me.
Must send Don the black bottle of Pasta Azul. Yeah.
What's the bottle you told me, Primerado? That the one that you showed me? Damn, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, I got like every bottle.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
good ones?
There is the Blanco, Reposado, Añejo, Mezcal. I got all-
Casamigos?
The coffee.
Not the coffee. Clase as well. Casamigos is like a solid 2 or 3 steps down from Clase, in my opinion.
Yeah, just go ahead and drink some Smirnoff cold ice, you know?
We drink. Bro, we're Vietnamese, bro. Drink some fucking Hennessy.
No, I had Hennessy
I'm
before.
I'm gonna send some XO to you, bro.
Drink soju.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's all I drank.
Hey, I got soju back in Korea. That
shit hit.
Yes.
Bro, I feel young as hell. I haven't tried any of these things.
Lean.
I mean, I just don't. I just don't. I don't know. For me, it makes my head lightheaded. It makes me lightheaded.
I think that's everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't have a.
You get
a love, I
lightheaded.
don't have a
then-
love for it, you know. Like,
yeah, I don't like drinking either. I just drink every now and then.
yeah, man. I don't know.
Like, you be doing that like every weekend or
Yeah.
like too often. I can't do it. That's like every
Like,
now and then.
and I never got motivated to just be able to go somewhere and just fucking get wasted or get just
Same thing.
get drunk, you know. It's in the flesh though, for sure. But
I'm
not-
the exact
not mine.
opposite.
What?
Going to the pre-gaming at the crib and then going to the club, that's a different feeling. Showing up to the club wasted.
Who knows, guys? Maybe next year, we might do. Wait, my birthday's next year is on like a weekday, so if you're streaming next year, who knows? Might be a shot on the stream. I'll be
Get
lit.
it.
I got a whole Zoom. I'll be lit.
Let's get it.
Do a vlog. Hey, do a vlog, Don.
Just imagine next year, That's been,
April 10th.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
All right, we flying out to Canada Saturday morning. It's gonna turn up. Hot the bottles till 12 a.m. Go home.
I'm a Don. No, I know not lying.
I gotta get my passport.
Right. You can literally just walk over the line. You're good.
Hey,
You're right there.
I got the vaccine day before yesterday, and they give you the vaccination card and they tell you this is for you to travel. So I guess the airports
What if you lose it?
are not well. They tell you to take a picture of it also, with your phone. Take a picture of it so you have it. But I'm guessing the airlines aren't letting you on flights if you don't have a vaccination card.
Oh shit.
You have to get tested before you go on the flight. That's what I have to do.
Even if you have the vaccination?
If you have the vaccination, you're good. But like me, I haven't got vaccinated yet, so you have to get a rapid test like 2 to 3 days before your flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just had to fly. We got to get a vaccine. Well, you don't have to get a vaccination, but you have to give them results within 48 hours of the flight. So to show that you're negative for COVID, you took the test within 48 hours of your flight.
I had to do that last time.
No, they just started all of this with the vaccination card. And
Yeah, I get vaccinated next Tuesday, so.
I think ours is coming like within the next month or so. This month, Canada for us.
Tim Hortons. Get vaccinated, you get a free sandwich. Yeah.
Has anyone taken the FTMO challenge? Sorry guys, by the way, we're just vibing out today. I'm looking for positions here, so we're just waiting here. So we're just kind of vibing out here. It has been translated for the last 30 minutes. Has anyone taken an FTMO challenge? FTMO challenge? Not me. No. Some people have.
Tried it.
Marcos had. Passed it. I don't know. I never took it. What's your favorite Vietnamese dish? Yo, Jim, what's your favorite Vietnamese dish? You better not say fuck that beat.
No, I hate that shit. I like Cơm Chiên Bò Lúc Lách. I like that.
Bruh.
Shit busting. I like Cơm Tét, like.
Oh, your dad's type of person.
Yeah. I like hella shit, to be honest.
To be honest, man, I like let's see, what's my favorite? Yo, I feel like a lot of Vietnamese food is all like a lot of flour.
Yeah.
Like a lot of flour, bro. That's in everything. It's always like some type of flour mixed with like something. Should I answer it? Wait for a closure, guys. Wait for a closure. I want a 30-minute closure here, so that's in 17 minutes, but 15 minutes not close above here. You can maybe take an anticipation buy, but be careful of this 15-minute resistance here. Careful of that resistance, right? I think a closure above there would be ideal for us to drive up. If you get that, then I'm probably we'll be in. I might be considering buys. If you guys haven't answered the giveaway yet, go ahead and go answer the giveaway. You have about Tuesday, so you have 1, 2, 3 days left to enter, and then on Tuesday we're gonna do a live spin on the live stream, so it's gonna be lit. Sound like a
4 days. Take advantage.
Or what happened?
What?
I'm just
maybe,
saying.
I don't know. Maybe it was just me. It sounded like something. I heard something, but maybe I didn't.
That doesn't affect the GBP. He doesn't do anything.
Guys, looks like the gold's gonna continue down here. As you can see, we are pushing down. We should tap this level at 1735 here. Yep, pretty clean. Wait, you're attempting. You attempted buy sells, right?
Bro, which one? GJ?
What run did you have again? I forgot.
I had to buy. I closed it at that resistance though earlier.
Wait, yeah, you closed half now, right?
No, I closed full at the resistance, and now I'm waiting for a closure above the resistance.
On
I closed
GJ?
at like 5. Yeah, I
Oh,
closed
on
at
GJ,
500. Yeah.
Yo, did DMX actually pass away,
No.
Jimmy?
Nah, he's still alive.
He's still alive.
But he's
okay,
brain
okay.
dead.
Nah, because they were talking about it last night. There was no confirmation on any credible news source.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
he,
people don't know if he's brain dead or what?
no, he
No,
is.
he's
No, like
definitely
we
brain
know
dead.
that he's brain dead. Like
Well,
he's
he
unresponsive.
yeah,
It's
he
like
died.
he's just not dead.
That's sad as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
That's
Where
terrible.
my dogs at?
the last couple of years, man, he's had a hard life, man.
Yeah, he's
Just a
crazy,
picture
man.
of him, he looked like skin and bones.
Grew up on DMX.
Oh, what is he?
He's got 15 children.
Damn.
He's got 15 kids.
Yeah, no, listen. My boy told me about it last night. He's got 15
What?
children, and he went to
Damn.
jail for behind on what you call it?
support, right? Child support.
Support.
Taxes.
He was $400,000 in arrears.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been in jail like 30 some odd times or something crazy.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Smoking crack, doing a
He's
bunch of
ne-
crazy stuff.
That's a shame when you got a negative net worth. That was the same thing with Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker at one point was $11 million negative in his net worth because those Rush Hour movies, he never paid taxes on them.
Hey.
Wish.
GJ is pushing here. And we didn't get a 15-minute closure above the range here. But let's see, we have 13 minutes left in this closure. If we get a closure within 15 minutes, I will look for a buy. All right, but wait guys, be patient. If you missed the move, you missed the move. That's it. Damn, DMX is 50 years old, bro. I did not grow up on DMX, so
Yeah. I never like listened to his music.
I grew up more on Kanye.
I'm older than you guys.
Yeah, you're a different generation, Andre.
young.
You're a different generation.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm a young
I
boy.
re-
Sorry.
I remember my brother bumping DMX and just being like, "What is this? This is the craziest thing I've ever." It was DMX and Eminem back in the day when I was like 13, and just being like, "This is the craziest thing I've ever heard."
I only heard like 1-2 songs from him, but never like.
No bottom weight.
No bottom weight answer. Yeah. So the thing is here is the 30-minute with the 30-minute has no like I see a bottom wick here. It has a bottom wick, but the hourly candle has a bottom wick. And if we get a 30-minute closure above the range here, we're also gonna get a 1 hour closure above because the last hourly candle did not close above. We closed at resistance, therefore this guy has to reject. So I had a chance to reject. But now if you get a closure above or breaking above his range here, you can actually anticipate buyers to continue up to fill the range. So I will consider taking those positions. Gold coming down towards the 1735 mark here. Oh yeah, look at the day candle now. Look what we drew earlier. It's playing along, right? So if that's the case now, next week should be an interesting week here. Damn, it came down.
Would you just real quick hop on the daily for me on gold? I just had a question.
Yeah, give me a second. Called the daily fake out. I saved some accounts today for buys, I think. A lot of accounts, I believe, with the daily buy of the daily candle. Yeah, what time frame, Andre?
Just the daily. Yeah, right there. We've been talking like probably for like the past, I don't know, like literally like 5 days.
Yep.
We've been talking for like the past 5 days about this range here. And coming back in this range, like next week, anticipating much movement for gold. Like obviously we can come down and test support here, but other than that, like this shitty little range we're stuck in is probably going to be like another slow week for gold.
Unless
Would you say,
we,
or no?
I agree with that. Unless we close like below that range, or for that to happen, we're gonna need a weekly candle closing bearish because the weekly candle started somewhere around here, right? So
Right.
yeah, I mean weekly candle is currently bullish here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty choppy. It's gonna be pretty choppy. We're also still in the weekly range here. We need a breakout above this week for next week to go up, or we need bearish candle at resistance to come down maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty choppy, man.
Right.
Yep. To the T today, guys. To the T. Why are you so patient? Patient. Just do the same thing every day. Every day, I look for the same stuff, same entries every single day. Nothing changes. Yep, there we go. 1736 has been tapped, guys. There's the TP. It's smacked here, right? If you go on the daily live, the beginning of the stream today, we drew up the daily candle. So people ask me, Don, why don't you just clip the candle drawing? Well, that's because it happens all day, all the time. Not here. Let's go to here. I think I drew it out. There it is. Voila. So look at the day count now, right? Broke down the fake out. This is at 6:40 this morning. Look at the day time frame. Look where the day time frame is at. So this is this candle. So therefore, next Monday's candle is gonna look something like this potentially, because now we're breaking back into the range. We should come down to fill it. So there's no guessing. There's no predicting. It's all through price action. All through probability, guys. That's all that is. I'm actually gonna clip that later.
Bro.
You are hop off. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
No buys for you on GJ here?
Nothing. I ended the week strong and actually just made a nice little withdrawal. About to start my weekend.
All right, man. Cheers, my brother.
Take care.
Nice, bro. Peace
See you,
out.
brother.
Take it easy, bro.
Hey, Andre.
Later.
Andre, who's your broker?
What's up? Trader's Domain.
Trader's Domain?
Had
So
any
they-
issues with the withdrawals?
They take
Nothing.
American clients?
Beautiful.
What'd you say, Samurai?
I said they take American clients?
They take
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
but crypto as your country for Canada and
crypto,
US.
your country. Yeah. Yeah, man. Get on it, man. It's,
Get on
it's
it
way better.
now.
I know you're probably using MT4 because I think you said you had Hugo's, man. That's MT5 is just
That's down
There's
bad
so
right
much
there.
better.
Come
man.
to first
That's fire.
class. Get out of the general. Come
That's
to first
fire.
class.
All right, boys. Later.
Later, bro.
Have
Peace and
easy.
love, brother. Peace
Peace
and
out.
Have a
love.
good one.
Peace.
Yeah, Samurai. MT4, bro. That's down bad, man.
Yeah, that's like, bro,
MT4.
why you in general, bro? Why you in GA?
Well, I mean-
Come to VIP.
Nah, I know you already have an option, obviously, right? It's your
I
broker,
had
so
traded way before that, and they just basically kicked all American clients off. They said the ones that are on, you can stay, but they weren't taking anybody else.
Who?
And I was looking for a decent broker, and I haven't found anybody like
TD.
KOT4 and
Trader's Domain.
Trader's Domain. I'll look into them this
If
weekend.
you still like MT4 a lot, then another one I can recommend is
I've never tried MT5, so I don't know the difference.
MT5, bro. It's just like you shouldn't be starstruck.
one sell at break even during Asian and that runner stopped out even, and that runner from yesterday stopped out break even today. Also, another reason why I wasn't looking for like any type of impulse entry today and more of just like, you know, waiting for actual closures is just because I had a pretty good week, probably one of my best weeks. I think it's one of my best weeks for sure. Definitely top 5 my best weeks, and I just, you know, there's just no need for me to take any impulsive trades today. So I'm just waiting patiently today. I'm not sure you'll count it.
Like this?
What's up?
You can take buys if we close like this.
I'm definitely gonna need some type of like some type of trace on this 15-minute candle, something like this probably. You know, this would be perfect. Wick fill there for price to continue up. That'll be perfect for us. I'll take those buys. But other than that, I'll stay out if anything happens.
Yeah, I added another position. So I got a 5 lot and 1 lot.
Nice. Technically, the trade from yesterday, that break even trade hit break even today. So I secured a 10 pips from yesterday today. So it may look like it was from today, but it was actually from yesterday. So I guess I had a winning day today, but
As long as it shows up on MT5, it's a winning trade.
yeah. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if today we saved you on buys on gold. Hey, I hear an echo.
Yeah, somebody has you turned on their YouTube probably, and so
That was me, my fault.
That's all good. It's like a 1 second delay. 1, yeah. I think we save a lot of accounts today on gold buys.
That 1 second saved you a few hundred.
There's a couple of people in GJ already.
I took 10 pips in GJ just now. I gotta run.
Excuse me. Hello. Hey, Don.
Yo.
Look at Turbonistic. I asked him how many trades he got today.
How many trades that he got?
He said 11.
Oh, not bad.
That's like you when you just came on here.
Yep. But I used to do about what, 15 trades, 20 trades.
Like Samuel, how many trades you got right now? He's like 15. What?
14.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
14 trades. Got 14. I won 1. I lost 6. Sorry.
That's bad. 10 trades.
Would you personally not take a small sell gold trade if the day closed back in range? I don't enter off the daily time frame. I use that as my overall bias for a day. I just enter off the 15-minute, 30-minute time frame as we're breaking below certain ranges on that time frame, coming down to match the daily time frame. Right. Yeah. 21. You're also pushing down. It is. And then GG's gonna push up towards the TP here. 150, 900. Any position why gold's dropping? With the watch the recap this morning, and that's why, because we drew the candle out. We drew it out today. We said it was gonna come down, and that's why it came down today. And now I'm playing. I think I don't know. Again, every single time technicals play with fundamentals, the technicals lead you up to fundamentals. So yeah, that's how that was for me. Like every time I answer, every time we have algo days where price moves a certain way, like for example yesterday, GG came down really hard. People are like, why is it coming down? I don't know, off of technicals. That's how I've been looking at the markets for the past like couple years. So there's no point of me, changing from that. Like sure, I can get into more fundamentals, but again, like from how I enter, from how I exit, from how I manage my positions, it has nothing to do with fundamentals. So I just continue to do what I do. I know people who do look a lot more fundamentals than technicals, which is completely fine. But it comes down to what you've experienced, what you've been through, what you kind of like, right? If you can get a low retracement here, maybe we can go up on these buys here off the 1 hour time frame. How big are stops here? If you go down like this, 23 pip stop for like a 28 pip target. Let's see. 1 minute left. I don't think we're gonna get an entry. That's also a new 4-hour candle as well. Expect the new count to create a wick. Once a wick flips bullish, it should continue up. Right, so this should be the next 4-hour candle here. Something like this is what you're expecting. Opens up, creates that wick, flips bullish, ends up something like this. That's your retest, or whatever you want to call it. Low being created, higher low, for price to drive up. Hey guys, you guys be good. I'm gonna go for a day. Thanks for a trade this week. No worries, man. No worries. Have a great day. Catch you tomorrow or Monday.
John, did you pre-order that pack from Stopshop?
Yeah, why? Did yours come?
No,
I was gonna
you got
say.
the email. They said the 14th.
I was gonna say if it came, we'll open it on live.
Yeah.
We'll open it on live streams.
All right, let's get it. I got one. Coming soon.
You know Quang Tran? Of course I know who that is, man. That's the guy who makes the food videos. Come on. I know who that is.
The dude that
Yeah.
making, like them big.
He goes, what do you say? He goes,
The one that smacks his food?
super pumped for this.
Like he's always confident.
Yes. Most of smacking. He's like, I'm super pumped for this.
He made some Popeye's chicken. And bro, the way he was eating, it's like,
Bro, the way he cooks, bro, like this guy grills onion with the stove, like not even with a pan. He just puts it on the stove and just turns the heat on, and just this guy's on Black Air Force activity, grilling the onion.
I don't know. I ain't never seen no one do shit like that. Favorite cooking show is Sam the Cooking Guy. This man does not miss. Like,
Daily Fakeout to the T, guys, to the T. Oh, did you retrace? Thing is, like, it closed above the range. You could get potential entries in, but just careful. This is a new 4-hour candle, right? So, like, technically, if this wasn't a 4-hour candle, yes, you can get buys and they go up. Stop loss below the current candle. But since it's new 4-hour candle, just be aware of the low that's going to be created here. And sometimes it might not even be a big wick. It might just even be a nib. Like, this could be a low for 4-hour candle to drive up. Who knows? But again, like, you know, even if I were to take a position here, I would have just taken a small position. I wasn't really gonna force anything today. But for everyone that caught something, congrats, man. Congrats.
I caught COVID. So,
My likes went from 80 to 61. I you know it was at 61. I didn't even check the likes. I can't see it on my OBS screen here. Go once again, push it down more. It'll probably be here for a bit. This guy has no top wick. It's probably gonna flip out to create a top wick and then maybe flip down later on. But it's in an area where it's probably gonna struggle at for a bit until we actually get a daily count closure. So again, like Monday, if you get a closure below here, then expect a volatile algo day potentially coming down to retest the lows. But anything in this range here, if we close above, it might be a bit tricky next week because we're not breaking below support. But if we close below, however, then say Chabala next week. It's gonna be a great day on Monday. GG say GG's. I'm off to the races. Nice. 150, 900 she got tapped today. Good job, guys. Did any of you guys catch anything? Which I know you caught it. You still in? You close full? What'd you do there?
I got that one lot, Ronan. I got that one lot at 15 pips. I'm about to close it. I closed 5 lots at 10 pips.
Nice, man.
I got one lot left.
How'd everyone else do in the chat? How'd you guys do today?
Took gold down to 1739 from 1744 and took profits.
Nice. 40 pips, 30 pips.
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even take any trades, but I did overnight in London catch the 4-hour celery, and then
on what pair?
TP. GJ, you called it during Asian, I think. And
oh yeah, in the chat.
I held. Yeah, I held, and then I fell asleep, but it hit TP thankfully, and then
woke up in the money.
Sir.
Yep. There it is.
You had your stops on?
Yeah, I had it at if you look right there, that one wick, that one that 4-hour wick right there. I mean that 1 hour wick that we're looking at right now on down screen. Right where it's sold off, it hit resistance and yeah. That's really it.
Nice guys, good job. I think everyone won today. Not a lot of people took losses today. Good day. Yeah. I'd agree. My first week watching you guys. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully we continue to do great, man. I'm happy for you, man. Stream is in today. Yeah, hit the like button, Sky and Train. What up, man? 2%. Nice. 2% for the week. That's amazing. I think this week, this week I had probably one of my biggest weeks in percentages.
Oh. Gold is...
GG tap. Yeah, go tap that support. GG's gonna tap this resistance here. It's a good day. Let's get it.
Should have let the runner go.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Wasn't planned. You're not gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
What if hit stop loss? Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Don just had a typical month in 4 days.
I basically had my month in 4 days, yeah, which is rare. I don't expect it next week, but if it happens, it happens. Who knows? I might get 100% month week. I don't know.
100% week.
That was my biggest week for sure. It was like a 25-30% week, man, which is like insane.
That in itself is insane. Yeah.
I'm still.
Roughly, my weeks are around like 4 to 5%, around that range, like roughly.
Like a 10% week is incredible. Like, you know, on a consistent basis. 5-10% weeks are incredible on just over a few month time.
Still motivated by Don's 100K Bitcoin trade. That shit still motivates me to this day.
Yeah, down losses the next day. I'm writing a GJ vibe that I'm done for today. Looking good so far. Nice. I think, guys, there's so much I'm looking for here today. So, I mean, GG's gonna go towards that target. If we save you guys on the bias today on gold, be happy. Be happy that you were able to avoid that fake out and you were able to save your account today. All right, you're looking for gold sales today. But congrats if you guys caught those. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day and move on with my day. It was an amazing stream, guys. Amazing talk to you guys. Amazing hosting. I'll catch you guys Monday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. 2 giveaways on Tuesday, so make sure you guys enter that. All right, Nat, peace and love, guys. And
don't overtrade.
Yes, sir. Don't overtrade. Peace and love,
Good
guys.
weekend.
Peace and love. Good weekend.
What's up, Don? Happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Peace.
Thank you.